And welcome to a guided tour of Pharloom. I'm your guide, Hardleg Joe, if'n you didn't know, joined by my friend and special guest, CB Radio.
I think I'm in the wrong nature doc.
You do have the proper hat, as if you're going into the wilderness. You're ready. But yeah, usually this is where I would sit and explain like the whole premise of what we're going to be doing, but we got like a 50-hour journey ahead of us, so I'll start talking after we watch this opening cutscene. Let's just go ahead. New game. Classic. We are not doing Steel Soul.
Don't you want to do the hardest version?
No. This is going to be a nice, casual playthrough. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Pharloom's Folly, by conductor Romino. Ooh, ah. What does that have to say? I've beaten the game and I still don't quite understand it, but I'm sure Mossbag will have some kind of idea on it. I should say, I've been looking up some lore videos. I've been exploring. I've been reading like everything I can about it. I'm not like a lore expert, but I feel like I probably know more than like a casual playthrough for sure. And we get to see this. You've said you've seen this before somewhere, some kind of trailer or something.
Bits and pieces of it.
Yeah. Hornet has been captured. I remember I saw some people who were like, I have to beat Hollow Knight first, and I'm like, you kind of don't,
yeah,
because this doesn't pick up where Hollow Knight left off, and it doesn't take place in the same area, and it has none of the characters. You know, she's been taken across 7 biomes to get here. We're just in a new place, and then the tiny butterfly.
It's the feather on top of the comical, like, moving thing.
Oh, you done fucked up now.
I ate too many enchiladas!
Crunch! Avis, Savis. I wish I knew the song. There's a song of, like, Spike Spiegel falling through the air.
It's called Bluebird.
Ah, I see.
I think.
Act 1.
Greenbird? I think. And I have it on my Spotify.
Comment in the comments if you know. Pharloom. I do love... There's something... it's just white text on a black background, but they found the perfect text for it. Okay. So first things first. Bind. Your heal is different from Hollow Knight. You get 3. And just right off the bat, like... You just take a moment, like... It's so beautiful. The art is so nice. You know, not just like... obviously, you know, she's animated really well. She can do her little dance. But just like the background with all the different layers and everything.
They gave her a skirt.
It's a dress. Actually, it's a cloak, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's basically just like the skirt part of it is the impressive animation part.
Yeah.
Billowing cloth is always difficult to animate. Especially handmade looking like this.
And just all the details, all the little breakable stuff. The fact that the ground, like the moss, actually does kind of like go underneath your feet.
It sponges.
Yeah, it's a great example of like, you don't need amazing graphics to have a good art style. Also, I do want to point out, you know, I'm not going to nerd out too much on game design, but this is one of those, like, the first screen teaches you everything about the game. Because there is a clear path to go, you know, you can obviously see where you got to go. But Hollow Knight, in general, is a game about exploration. So, of course, you go this way. And you find out there's a secret. And you get lore, because this is one of the things from the first game that lets you know, like, the void is here. And for most people, including myself, the first time I was like, oh, I found a little thing. Let's go. But wait! Because lesson number 2 about Silksong is that when you think you've explored enough, you have not explored enough. Because there's actually a ledge up here, too. With this guy. Who is a boss. Okay, lesson number 3. Everything deals 2 masks of damage. That's the meme. It's not exactly true, but, yeah, a lot of stuff. Ah! And then lesson number 3 is... you know, if you encounter something, you don't have to kill that thing. Oftentimes, it's better to just get the fuck out of there. Come back when you're stronger. This is a lesson that the game teaches you over and over again, but it teaches you especially here. Like, it is clear you're not supposed to kill this thing. I'm doing it because I'm a stubborn bastard.
Oh, that's exactly the kind of stubborn bastard stuff I would do.
Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't find this here the first time I went through, because, to be honest, the reward is not that great, but it is a reward worth getting while we're here.
It's one of those self-rewards.
Yeah. It's saying you beat the first boss. There we go. Yeah! And we get the Beast Shard. Ooh, ah. Which will get me 140 shell shards, which is the first currency. And as far as I know, there's nothing else past here. I've come back here later on or whatever. I don't think there's anywhere you can jump or teleport, but there you go. How did that big guy get in there? Good question.
Very carefully.
Let's go and heal again. Okay. So yeah, this is, as I was saying beforehand, we're doing what I'm calling the guided tour of Silksong. Because you don't really want to play this game, right?
Again, I have not beaten Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
And
that's what the CB stands for. Can't beat Hollow Knight.
Yes, but
So?
that's awesome to have the little what is it, credits there in the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's really pretty.
All three of them.
Yeah.
What was it? Despite how it's often proclaimed, you know, there are more than 3 people who worked on this game, but a lot of it's just like people who made individual assets or like voice actors. You know, the actual like coding and design of the game was Team Cherry, which is the 3 people for the most part.
Which is super impressive.
Yeah. Just like absolutely astounding that such a small group could make something so great.
Yeah. But yeah, no, ironically, the person I could not beat in Hollow Knight is the second version of Hornet.
Yeah.
So I felt it a bit disrespectful to try and pretend to play her.
Yeah, I bet there's a meme going around where they're like, the tutorial for Hollow Knight, and it shows like the first boss. And then they're like, the tutorial for Silksong, and it shows the final boss of Hollow Knight. It's like, this was originally envisioned as a, whatchamacallit, as an expansion, as like a DLC for Hollow Knight. And as such, it kind of assumes that you've already beaten Hollow Knight before you get here. Things are kind of like more difficult. Although I don't think they're that difficult, because I don't think I'm that good of a gamer. I haven't played very many other platformers aside from this and Hollow Knight.
Joe, your modesty infuriates me.
Yeah. But again, you know, you're not the only one. I've seen, I think the biggest one I could think of is Yahtzee of all people, who was like, I love the game, but he couldn't get past Act 2.
Well, yeah, but...
And it's like, he's beaten all the Dark Souls, he's not like someone who's not good at like, can't get up there. Yeah, then that's the classic Metroidvania, like, we'll have to come back at some point.
I want to see a Metroidvania that doesn't have a ledge like that, just to be different. Oh, they're so adorable. Kill
They
them.
are. They're small versions of the big thing we killed earlier that was rolling around.
Then that means they're its children. It can
Yay.
avenge it. Kill them before that happens.
Kill the child. Nice ringing sound.
Yeah.
Good sound design.
Good ting.
Ting. Does he have a time limit to beat the game? I do not.
Not that I know of.
Ah.
I paid for the full experience here.
Yeah, I'm going to fight every single enemy until you tell me not to.
God, no.
I forget. Is there anything over here?
Shock.
Some stuff I forget. I'm just like exploring again.
Gone full scene.
Oh, there we go. Haha! See, sometimes the things that you think you need to come back for, you can actually get to just by going from below. But yeah, I was saying this, calling this the guided tour, because it's just sort of, it's for your benefit, you know, you're not gonna play the game, but I think there's a lot of cool stuff that you would really like here, especially the story, the characters, the art, and everything. It's like, you can appreciate it, and this is probably the best way to do it, is to, like, have a friend that you can hang out with.
Yeah. Also, boo-hoo, buddy. Yeah, I think we're on lesson, like, 5, But yes, lesson 5: kill the younglings.
Yeah. Lesson 5: kill everything.
Kill those that would avenge their family. Those that you have killed.
Yeah.
Never
I
leave a
remember
bloodline.
The first time I came here, it's like, ooh, what's down this hole?
And it's the cage you just came through.
Yeah, it's where you just get. I'm glad you're smarter than me when I first.
I played enough Metroidvanias to know that I'm like, all right, so.
I also, even after everything, I don't know what I think this is just representing that she's like been seriously injured by the fall.
You don't want to know what my first thought was.
Stomach cramps.
Yes.
But I honestly think the reason they put it here from a game design standpoint is so you wouldn't miss the bench. They slow you down as you're walking through, so you'd be like, oh, there's a bench right there.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know, they didn't need to make every single thing destructible, but I'm glad they did. It makes it very cathartic to just run through and destroy
It can make you
everything.
really nice to be like that. Boss, that's stupid. You boss.
Get out of there. Huh. This looks like a boss room. Behold, the first of 43 bosses, the dreaded Moss Mother. Huh.
I was thinking it was the 4th member of Kiss.
The one who just died?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the guitarist for Kiss died like 2 days ago.
I did not know that.
Yep. Great timing, Brandon. Your reference aged like milk and it just happened. Oh, they're stunned. Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to teach you, except for if you didn't know how to do the downward pogo, you kind of got to learn now.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that I've seen so many people get tripped up by. And to be fair, I'm not going to pretend like I knew how to do this instantly. But, like, you get used to it.
It is a rhythm-based thing. That might be why I have some difficulties with certain rhythm-based games. Most like 2D platformers I've discovered are very rhythm-based. And I have to gain the rhythm to actually...
Yeah. I'm a drummer, so I'm really good at that.
Yeah,
rhythm.
yeah.
Ooh, what's this? Over here. Could it be unlocked later? We'll see.
Probably.
Climb the rope. Ascend.
Ascend.
Hollow Knight was all about going down. Silksong is all about going up. I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of my way. I'll kick your legs off.
Oh,
I love the voice acting. You know, it's not like full voice acting, but somehow it has more character that way. And yeah, we will be voice acting. I will be talking to every person. I'll be talking multiple times.
I forgot that you asked me to do voice acting. This is gonna be...
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna have you voice act the pilgrims. And I'll do everyone else.
Okay.
Unless you find someone you're like, I must voice act them.
I will be the first.
But I assume you don't want to be the grandma of the chapel.
Probably not.
Up with you! Up! I won't have you dying on my floor!
That sounds like my grandma.
Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So, you're another pilgrim, then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I am no pilgrim. I am a hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
And chat, I would ask no hints at spoilers even.
No spoilers. Oh-ho! Ferocious! Intimidating! Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Pharloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective. Go to the great citadel. Somehow, ascend through the lands of Pharloom.
To reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives and tasks. Main menu.
View them in the main menu.
I love her voice. Not the old woman, but the
Hornet?
Hornet's voice is very...
Yeah, it just comes through very... I think it was Yahtzee who was like, she's the most practical protagonist I've heard, who's just like, interesting. You make a good point, and I shall consider that.
I meant just like the voice actress on her, like, her little...
Oh,
like,
just her actual
little
voice
faux,
lines,
like,
not
French,
the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a very big audiophile. I love the sounds of voices, and I can kind of fall in love with a girl's voice from, you know...
Just from the voice.
Just from I'm a sucker for a cute voice.
And I will say, this isn't a lesson that the game teaches you. This is a Hardleg tip. Talk to everyone twice. Everyone. So much of this game gets better if you just talk to everyone twice. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
No.
In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. Aho! A traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Yeah, I think that's all the dialogue she has.
But she doesn't use focus.
Yeah, she uses silk, which is... I mean, it has some focus element to it. And you can see what happened to the people that captured us. And again, the first time I was here, I was like, let's go through there. Oh, also, I guess tip if you're speedrunning. This is faster than walking.
I would appreciate if we don't do that.
If you just do this all over the place. Bench. Welcome to Bone Bottom. The bottom of the bone.
That's called the ass.
Yeah. Little Pilgrim. That's you, buddy.
Hello, fellow pilgrim. Are you about to start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top?
They're not the scared pilgrim. You're gonna find them later, so don't use a scared voice for them. They're just little.
Little. I was trying to go for a child's voice, but
okay.
That's my child voice.
I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path.
Alright, then we'll go for not a pilgrim. Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We'll all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates.
Most will fall before the grand gates.
If you are wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. Rest here while with me
as long as you like.
I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice.
It's always nice to just chill out. Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, it's my Kermit the Frog voice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go for like, I'm your welcome guide. Hi.
Go in here. I assume most people would. I mean, you see a room, why not enter it?
Because it's full of dark bones.
Yeah. There's the fearful pilgrim.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then? This fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned.
Aye. Rumors in the camp say that these bells run throughout the land. Great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion.
They must prove their devotion. Hoo, ha, hit. Ding.
Dong. Ding.
Musical chairs. Did I say anything here?
Down here you can hear the cries of the pilgrims above. Only the faintly ringing bells. I'll start and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. I'll stay and meditate, whatever.
Yeah.
Bells don't seem to like a good thing to build a structure out of.
Yeah, it's a very weird design, but it's also very original.
It does ring true, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
There's another pilgrim? Oh, Peb.
No, Peb. I said, you'll do the pilgrims, I'll do everyone else. Peb is not a pilgrim. Peb is a humble merchant. Oh-ho, traveler. Destined for the citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries! Those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Yep, right now we have 0 rosaries. But it is an interesting thing, you know, it's like a metaphor or something, right? Like using faith as a currency rather than just like having it be a thing.
I usually use faith as a dump stat in Dark Souls. And by that I mean I really like putting stuff in faith.
I just noticed we're in front of, actually, let's go ahead real quick. There we go. Now
Wow.
we're reversed.
Whoa!
Whoa, man. Yeah.
Wild stallions!
Flick the Fixer. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Pharloom, wish walls. Useful, too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go.
So is that like a bounty board?
Yeah, essentially.
And he's a fixer. If he's gonna be a fixer, he's gotta be a fixer.
He's gotta have that little fixer voice.
Yeah,
you know?
little
He's doing some stuff.
I fix things, and by that I mean don't ask.
Get out of here.
Don't ask.
Slice.
She's got a symbol on her head.
Yeah. It's actually a guy. He is kind of a child, though.
Is he a pilgrim?
Yeah, he's a pilgrim.
Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead,
But here's the thing.
I cannot squeeze past. Oh, gate of bone, oh, please wake up, oh, and help, oh.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Sherma.
Sherma. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel, just like every other devout soul.
Perfect. Perfect Sherma voice.
But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens.
So adorable with his little chime.
He's got precociousness, like, down pat.
I need to learn the lyrics at some point.
The gate has been blocked, blocking every pilgrim. How long has it been closed?
Yeah, good question. Take that.
It has a sign on it that says since Tuesday. You guys haven't been playing enough.
And yeah, I assume we just want to go try to open the gate.
Down to this dark and dismal place. This darkness.
Oh.
I've played this so many times.
I have, but to be fair, most of those times I've been like speed running through it. So like I know how to get to a different part.
This dark and dismal place. It knows only bones and despair.
Yeah. I mean, we are in the Marrow. If you look at like the actual stuff around us.
Is that
like,
wall over there got a secret? I feel like
the wall over here.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's just here because this thing is full of shards, which is the other currency you've seen we've been getting up there. What does it do? Right now, nothing. Get out of here. There we go.
I do love the fact that they're little, like, dark bugs with, like... It is reminiscent of, like, the Hollow Knight, but, like, in the worst way, because it's...
There we go.
Yeah.
Also, fun thing, you can heal in the air here. Ah. Oh, look. Rosaries.
Alright, kill the Catholics.
Ah.
No?
No.
Oh.
These are not Catholic bugs. They're very different.
There's a rosary over there.
Yeah.
Like, don't leave the currency on the ground.
It's one of the things that that does bother me about the game. Like, there's a lot of stuff it does for the sake of realism, as opposed to
realism as playing as a face, but like...
Yeah, maybe not realism. I guess the better word would be verisimilitude. You know?
That wouldn't be the word I'd use. I'd say immersion.
Yeah. There's stuff that, like, it makes sense for the lore of the world, even if, like, as a game, it doesn't necessarily.
Verisimilitude, that's so good.
Yeah.
I've never actually used that word before. Continue.
Well, it's, like, you'll notice, well, granted, this is a, what's it called?
This is an arena.
Yeah, this is like a little arena combat, so the things don't drop any kind of currency, but you'll notice that, like, none of these beasts have rosaries, because they're like animals. They're like beasts, right? Of course they wouldn't carry rosaries. Why would they? But you will fight, like, intelligent creatures later on, and you can tell whether or not a creature has rosaries by how intelligent it is.
He's gonna believe it, and I'm okay with him believing it.
Yo, what up?
Hoy! Did you see it, Red Maiden? The great gate heard my song, and in its infinite ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've ever met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet.
Ha 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 ha! Adioda!
You can't heal in the mid-air in Hollow Knight, but you can heal on the walls.
I can remember. Yeah, and
I
what's
can't
nice, they
remember,
give you just enough beads here.
To think you can go buy something, but you cannot.
I mean, you can. Insert rosaries? Yes.
That's a lot more than just enough to get. Like,
Well, I went to that room and got bonus ones. But if you hadn't, there's 30 hanging right outside that you can get the bench.
to buy a bench.
Yeah.
You and really buying something for $30 in this economy? All right.
Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Pharloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Yeah, and that's because we're going into the marrow.
And you can see everything. Like, yeah, I see.
We're literally made of bones, like
Which is weird because they're bugs, so they wouldn't have bones.
other creatures. They'd have some kind of shells, though.
I mean, bones aren't shells.
Yeah.
They'd have exoskeletons. I know it's a bit of a nitpick, but it's...
Oh yeah, that's sorry. We got distracted by the verisimilitude, but it's no. That was one of the things I was gonna say. There's a whole lot of stuff in here that makes sense from like a lore perspective, essentially.
Yeah.
That is not necessarily good for players. And then there's hey,
Don't remember that, huh?
I do. I can knock it off. And one of the things that does kind of annoy me is the fact that, like, why do rosaries roll? Because oftentimes they'll place them in, like, close enough to spikes that they'll just roll in there and you can't get rid of them.
Oh yeah, I've seen that when you get the first set. Not brother.
There we go. That does nothing, but I like the idea that you can do it.
I am friend. CB radio.
Yeah. Ah!
I always hate the ones that do stuff like that.
Spiky. You die.
You die now.
There we go. Let's jump up here. Fuck you. Oh-ho!
You've destroyed our signs. You, bro.
Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh ho ho! A kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan.
A character never built more for you to play than a character called Mushka.
I am Mushka. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. And they got a bench on wheels, baby.
Hell yeah.
Talk to everyone twice. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Or poor cousins out there in hiding? Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us.
You know that this is not a caravan.
It's a caravan. There's a whole bunch of things there.
No, it's a flea circus.
Ah, I see. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan? Truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh ho! I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places.
Or they
but
flee.
If you rouse them, they are sure to find their way back here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads may bring you back.
Just don't make them eat them like in the other game.
How'd you find out about that? You haven't gotten that far. And yeah, we got our first side quest, which wasn't in Hollow Knight. I mean, they had like little things you could do, but they didn't put them in your journal like this.
Mm-hmm.
Find the fleas.
Is it? No, what's the name? Grishkin.
Dodensha, I am saying. Welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are very funny. Very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all. And your wings fell off. Ha ha ha! He's just, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes.
For giving joke.
Dodensha, stranger. You're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should take care not to stay much long. You are not flea after all.
Darga gives a lot of like, you know what the way to town is? Back the way you came.
Back the way you came, stranger.
Are you yellow with black stripes or black with yellow stripes?
This is very important to me in particular. Okay, there's more rosaries over here. Fuck you. Frayed rosary string. That is another thing that's worth, I guess, pointing out here. So, in addition to finding rosaries, you also get these rosary strings. If you die, you drop the rosaries unless you recover your body, kind of like Dark Souls. And if you die on your way to recover your body, they're just gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
But the rosary strings will stay in your inventory and can be broken at any point to collect 30 rosaries. And there's merchants and stations later on that are like, you can pay 80 rosaries to turn 60 of your rosaries into a string. And I've seen people like, I'm just losing 20 rosaries. I ain't doing that. And then they complain that like, well, after I died 3 or 4 times, I didn't have enough rosaries. The economy in this thing sucks. I'm like, you gotta pay the rosary tax.
Yeah.
Or don't die. Like, get good or pay the tax. You can't complain when the game gives you, like, the ability to solve the problem, and you're like, but I don't want to solve the problem. I just want free shit.
Yeah. No, you just described late game capitalism. I want to get good. I want to, like, this economy is screwed. Just get good.
Just get good. Just be good.
Or pay the tax.
Or pay the tax, one or the other. They're both viable options.
Not really. This is late stage capitalism. Nobody wins. Actually, sorry. Only like 3 people win.
Only the 1% win.
Didn't expect to hear capitalism in this, did you? Ah!
Oh, they were.
Oh.
And yeah, this is, you know, how do you know it's a Souls-like? Because we just dropped something that allows us to get, like... I don't think we ever came this way before. But...
No, we did.
Okay.
I remember this guy specifically. But yeah, basically you just picked up a shortcut.
Yeah. This game is full of shortcuts. Everywhere, baby. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Okay, so this is where we fought... Yeah, there's the thing with the gems were in here by the... not the gems, the rosaries. Mm-hmm. And there's this guy. So, speedrunning tip, if you want to avoid opening that gate for Sherma and having to go all the way around, you can lure this guy and get him to, like, chase you up here before this drops. And then if you're really lucky, you can pogo off of him and get up here and avoid having to go through all that.
But why would you not want to help Sherma?
Exactly.
Is this her? It is her. I have heard tale of this woman.
I've heard tale, yeah. And I remember the first time, like, what the hell are these? These little rings, all by these dead people. Poshonka! Edges sharp and senses keen. In my land, this is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so.
You didn't say she was hot.
She's a bug. I don't think she's hot.
I mean, in the realm of this.
The voice. You have keen sight for my skill, bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around.
You're a child.
Ducks down. These strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapons strong and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator among my tribe, and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies if you wish. The map maker. And, yeah, you know, I'm pretty pro with this game. I don't need the map, but just in case we need to get some stuff, I might as well. You know, we got the extra gems. 50. Get the quill. Which, yeah, this is another thing a lot of people are, like, bothered by, and then when I play again, I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess this is a mechanic, isn't it? People are like, how am I supposed to learn without a map? And then on subsequent playthroughs, I don't even bother with the map, because I just know my way around. I guess we start with the Mosslands. We're in the Marrow. Get the Marrow map.
Yeah.
Obtained a map! Old left bumper.
You're the map, you're the map, you're the map.
Goddamn map!
Wow.
Yeah. And she's got other stuff. We'll get it later. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have a new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle. And yeah, this is one of those things. She never outright states it, but I love that it's just one of those world building things. Like, clearly her culture is so based around warriors that your title, like your name, involves what weapon you wield. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through these caverns. I came deeper into Pharloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Anything more? Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography, Bacalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe, most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned the skill. her talent at getting lost, I should almost be impressed.
So she's, Zorro.
Yeah. You haven't enough rosaries for trading? The mad pilgrims in the overgrown village near here always carry some with them. Will you take what you need from them? Leaving them to wander their path endlessly is a false mercy. Basically, just kill them. They're crazy. Yeah. Pashonka! And there's more things down there, but we don't need those. We do need some nice rosaries. And yeah, I remember the first time I was playing, I had more than...
What about the bench up there?
So there's a... Oh yeah, I guess I'll show it real quick. Because most people, I think, yeah, you'd go through and you'd see that, you'd be like, oh, bench. But there's a door. But that's how they kind of motivate you, like, go this way.
Well,
Or I guess you could go up.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know, we want to go through this way first. Just to show you could see these
Mad
pilgrims who get entwined by the silk. It's a very small thing. It's like a glint and you miss it. But when I attack them, there's very briefly like a line of silk. And no matter where you are in the map, it always points towards the citadel. It actually changed direction depending on what map you're in. Very, very neat. And yeah, some pilgrims have them. This thing's or like a creature.
I hate that thing from the original. From Hollow Knight.
Fuck every flying enemy forever.
Yes. Especially the ones that fire things at you.
Yeah, the primal aspids, I believe, are a curse among men. Also, this one sounds like Mr. Burns if you listen.
Yeah, no, he sounds more like Beavis or Butthead to me.
Smithers!
Smithers, why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, I know more than one person who, basically after finding this and finding out that Chakra had the map, and realizing that once you rest at a bench, all the pilgrims come back, they spent an hour going around in a circle until they could afford everything.
Yeah, I've done similar things.
I will soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims. Oh, and I don't have enough. I was hoping I'd have enough for the compass, but that's fine. Ushke. But yeah, when you first get the map, you have the map, and when you explore, it fills in the things with, like, instead of just being the vague sketches. But where you are on the map, you know, just kind of got into it. Look at the shapes. And, like, you know, I will fight these because why not? We need the rosaries. That's another thing I feel like when people are like, the economy is too hard. How am I supposed to get stuff?
Just, like
fight things. And they're like, I don't like to fight things. I was like, but that's the game. The game is fighting things.
Yeah, I can understand that to a point.
Ah, damn it. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Friend. I can get this. No, come on.
You were trying to go for a double tap?
No, not a double tap. I'm trying to get up to that ledge.
If you can't afford something, just grind.
Yeah.
Again, something you can do in real life.
Late stage capitalism ass game. Just get good. Just grind. Ah, fuck it. Okay, we're not going that way.
Oh, you were gonna try and
get over there? Yeah. I forgot that it was hard to get over there because, again, I know the way to go, and I'm trying not to just, like, speed run you through, like, everything. I'll sit. Why not? She has such a lovely singing voice.
Yeah. Also, again, the mask helped.
Yeah.
No, the mask helped with me thinking she's hot. This is the boy that I keep seeing things of.
Cannot break. But you can get silk from it. So now I can heal again if I need to. If the devs wanted you to spend an hour grinding, you will. Yeah, that's there were times in my original playthrough where, like, I would do a rosary run, but it never felt like grinding because I had as much fun fighting the enemies as I did, whatchamacallit? Exploring, yeah.
I'm more of a guy who loves to just explore, so just seeing a new place is more interesting to me than seeing a new enemy.
Not even the new... There's just some enemies that are just, like, fun to fight. Also, it took me a while... Like, this is... That enemy is supposed to teach you that you can hit projectiles out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't until, like, my third playthrough that I thought to do that. Even though I learned later on that you can hit stuff. Where'd it go?
You just decided to dodge?
Yeah, I just timed... Well, I just took the hit and then kept going. I tanked it.
Hopefully you tanked it with a card. A thank you card.
A thank you card. Open the door.
Hold the door.
We'll go down there in a moment. First, getting all my beads.
Yeah, making them roll is annoying.
Yeah. And this is where we were. Slight sequence break. It's not a big one, but just a little one. Now, if you want a big sequence break,
no.
Jump over that way. For now, elevator.
Elevator? I hardly know her.
Where do you think this will take us?
Back down to the cage.
Practically, you know?
No, I figured it would take us back to the town. I was just kind of like, it takes you back to the cage.
I have no map here. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands surround turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety.
Aye. We surely... Oh, it's Kermit.
Yeah.
Aye. Surely we aren't seeing this seeing its finest moment. But this place has been serving us passing by bugs for as long as any of us can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims, now and past, our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles.
It continues going. I wonder, little pilgrim, what calls you and your fellows up to the citadel? If the way is dangerous, why take the journey at all?
Strange question to ask of a pilgrim. Our holy lands call on us. To journey up into the greatest is our greatest task. Who are we to refuse? Guided by faith, we climb the flaming fields, across rolling moors, and up great gilded steps, all to reach the eternal shining citadel. And Miss Piggy. Once I'm good and ready, I'll make the climb myself, even though I don't have legs.
I'm just resting my time. Yeah, just rest here as long as you like.
There we go, Peb.
Yeah, Peb, make some trade. We can get a rock.
A big-ass rock?
A big-ass rock.
Maybe something like a cinder block?
Loose rosaries filling your pockets. I can string them up safe. You won't go losing them. Yep, you get 60 for 80. So minus 20. Okay, he's still building that. Nope. This is where Chakra appears once she decides to leave where she's at. She hangs out at the town.
Fine mask.
Yeah.
What, you do not expect the being attracted to her immediately?
No, not at all. I don't feel that way about it. They're bugs.
Yeah, I know, but
although granted, I can't pretend like you're the only one. The fan art for every character in Hollow Knight is fucking insane.
Thirsty?
Yeah, it's insanely thirsty. It's like I've never seen more fan art not be on model at the slightest. Hornet always has the proportions of like a supermodel.
I mean, she's legs underneath a large cloak.
Yeah.
Legs for days.
More beads, more beads. Technically they're rosaries, but I just call them beads.
Well, it is a rosary bead.
Yeah. And they go bouncing around off down here, and I have to go pick them up, and it's so annoying. There is a charm that picks them up for you. I might get it just to save me some time.
Yeah, I remember that being in Hollow Knight as well.
Behold, a thing.
Behold, a thing. Was it explained? No.
No, it's not going to be explained. Ka-chunk. And where's this? We're back here. You remember where here is, right?
It's there.
Yeah.
Where here is not.
It's everywhere, man. I mean, we might as well...
We might as well put them out of their misery.
Yeah. While we're here. Not that one, because it doesn't have any rosaries, but... the ones that have money will definitely put out of their misery.
We might as well put them out of their misery. And double tap, you know.
Yeah.
Be certain.
It must be fun to, like, voice act on this game.
It doesn't help that Hornet is canonically an attractive bug.
Do I have enough for the other stuff?
But look at that mask. That mask is attractive.
Too spiky for me.
I'm talking about her just one single. I like the very
that.
arrowhead-looking mask.
And we'll get the compass. Tool acquired. You can equip tools at the bench. Yeah, it's another one of those things that, like, I think it makes sense, you know, to be a power. I think it's something we take for granted in the modern day.
No, we don't. We don't use compasses.
No, but being able to know your location.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I should just be able to know where I am on a map. I'm like, you've never tried to actually read a map.
Have you? No.
That's a superpower. That takes up, and yeah, this brings us to the crest screen, which right now is pretty, you know, bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got 3 types of crest, red, blue, and yellow, and you can only equip one of each kind, except there are other notches here for something. Who knows what those will do.
What
but right now we just got the one, an intricate tracking device carved from a shell. When equipped, the bear's location will be marked on their map.
It kind of reminds me of when you said, like, not everybody can read a map. It kind of reminds me of, there's the episode of Avatar The Last Airbender when Sokka is learning to use the sword and they're all, like, feeling like the absence of him. And they're, like, trying to read a map and they just, like, can't.
Yeah.
These characters that can, like, bend the very foundations of the world don't actually understand how to navigate it. So, yeah.
Oh, I could do that the whole time?
It took him 5 playthroughs to figure that out.
It's thicker here, it won't let me. Son of a bitch. Okay.
It's thick with 2 C's here.
Wait for it to get away from the edge a little bit. Okay. Now we go up. And we're moving on up. Just keep moving. Ah! A nice leap. I'm backing away so its rosaries don't go into the spikes.
Don't, please.
If you were more aggressive. Weaver of Pharloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor, eternal, we offer our song.
How are we enjoying the game so far? I like it. I like the look of it. I
You
want
like
to say
the Mr. Burns guy?
I specifically love the little boy that the chime.
Sherma?
Sherma is like so far my favorite character, but Chakra is really attractive. Like,
I'm cheating! I'm cheating! I can hit you through the floor!
do those things disappear?
What things?
Okay, just making certain they don't like.
They don't disappear until I leave the room, thankfully.
But no, we are enjoying the game quite thoroughly. I am. He's already played through it several times.
I still have fun.
He's hated the game since day one. This is why he's playing it again, is just to show me how much he hates
How bad it is. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom.
If you could just say no. Just like,
You just leave, like, huh?
No.
I prefer not to. Bound the silk skill, silk spear. Press right bumper. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended! And it goes into the crest.
mm-hmm. It's different abilities for different for like.
No, you can just swap them out once you get more.
That's what I mean.
And what's the point of the silk spear? It can break the shit.
No, it's breaking silk,
Fuck you.
which is technically spider shit, but you know.
Free rosaries. Ha! And just the animations and everything. So clean. Oh, I don't have enough to do. I was like, throw the silk spear. You don't have enough. You can see up in the right corner, it turns white when I can use it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Somebody's laughing.
Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Love his mask.
I mean no intrusions, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense! You're here in here, so why did you send you, Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes, my wish! I need fruits of the world, 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Gather berry picking?
Yes. Berry gather kicking.
Wish promised.
Berry gather kicking.
Yeah. Great name for a band.
Yeah.
Promise then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins.
Sin isn't very. It is binding, but
Yeah.
the term sin is an archery term meaning to miss the point. So, thus binding it to a point would not be.
But I mean, they know the common parlance of it. And yeah, you'll notice I already grabbed 2 moss berries on the way up here.
Ah.
You didn't even question them. You didn't know, but I was already preparing things.
Live moss berry.
Where could the 3rd one be? Surprise, it's right here.
Shocker! I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, and this is one of the things I had talked before we started, how in addition to doing this like tour run, I wanted to do like a speedrun achievement guide, being able to get through the game in under 5 hours. And this is one of the like quests that you can do along the way that takes like 2 seconds onto your time. As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No. Special. Cherished.
Precious?
Only a druid knows it. The berries bright. For my wish so dear. Give moss berries? Sure.
Here are your dingleberries.
This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go. And now at last we can begin.
To answer your question, a tour run is a guided tour across, was it Pharloom?
Yeah. I've played the game before, and I'm just showing off all the cool stuff, and hopefully not getting caught on anything. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voices of the woods, oh, dance of the queen, oh, beat harder. Let us hear it, oh!
I didn't hear anything.
The pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruit. Oh, the visions.
Oh, yes. My head hurts.
You, wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal, I could ask for nothing more. Berry picking, wish granted.
Thank you. Turns out she's a djinn.
Oh, my coffee is very cold, I forgot. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. The druid's eye. The moss berries. Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more needed. More. Bring me more moss berries. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries.
So this is what an addict looks like in this game.
Essentially.
Give me some more of them, you got the moss berries?
Add on the blue charm, an amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. So basically, you get a little silk back when you take damage.
I had to go with green elixir.
Yeah.
Like, the smell, it's so beautiful. I'm like, it's a green smell. I have been conditioned by cartoons. Green is not the smell of a good thing.
Green is the smell of stinky.
Green is the smell of my energy.
Yeah. But to elaborate a little bit more, a tour run is just basically going through people who maybe don't want to play the game or can't beat the game, showing off all the cool shit there is and explaining some of the lore.
He's the bestest boy.
We have freed it. The Bell Beast! Hi there. You have to fight it first.
I noticed.
Aha! And if I wasn't used to like, ow. If I wasn't used to fighting this in the like speedrun route, this would be very difficult. I think it took me like 8 or 9 tries to fight it the first time. Because getting the pacing right and being able to avoid everything. Plus, you know, in classic style, every time you touch it, it does 2 damage. Ah.
Ding ding, mother.
Damn it! There is a way to get it in the first phase, but you've got to hit it with like a bunch of the dashes. And yeah, this is a lot of the. I'm surprised how much of the game is built around the idea of like, if you panic, you will fail. As long as you stay calm, you're fine.
Welcome to most of the like Souls-like games.
Because it's like a lot of these bells and shit, they're like really scary when you're like, I'm not sure where they're gonna come out or how they're gonna bounce or whatever, but now it's just like, yeah, it's fine. Just like walk over them. Ah. Good thing I got it with that one, or it would have killed me.
Yeah, you were fully enveloped, man.
Friend! That's what I like to imagine, she's saying.
Rend.
Ooh, what's this? A sparkly sparkle?
Going a step beyond Super Saiyan 3. Dead.
What is
End
that?
of game.
It's a small touch, but the like thing vibrates with the like doom, like a heartbeat. The controller does. We feel it. Who's we? The royal we.
No, don't give them a thing.
Rise. Rise.
It just keeps detonating. Stop touching it.
It's fine. Come, child. Witness our waking.
Just giant kaijus claw out from the...
Just the boss just telling you, like, bring it. Here, have a treat. Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk. Which was something Hornet could always do. We just never knew before.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing this, I was like, okay, so now I don't have to fight stuff. My silk will come back. And they're like, yeah, you get 1. You get exactly 1. That's it. Cherish it. But what's this?
You get 1 what?
You get 1 little thing of silk over there. That's it. That's how much it regenerates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the Bell Beast. Yay, dancing, dancing. Do your dance, buddy. We're friends now. You can hear it purring. And you can feel it purring through the...
The bestest boy.
Yeah, there we go. There's no button. What was I heard a bunch of people like, why is there no button to pet the Bell Beast? And they're like, you can hit it. And then it does a little dance.
You can abuse the animal. It likes it.
Yeah. Run, my beast, through the bellways. Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh no. Beast! Beast! Horrible beast!
Yeah, I don't like Mr. Beast either these days.
I mean, he's gonna make you, like, get in a room with 100 other people and then pull out a gun. Be like, alright, you want $5, don't you? And you wanna live. Spins the...
Okay, we're gonna get this. This is like the epitome of you don't need it.
Oh yeah,
but
no,
I want it.
I've played the game where like the Hollow Knight has that, and I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with picking up the little shards that come off.
Yeah. Especially this early on, it's like you gotta choose between this and the compass. And like, yeah, if I didn't know where I was going, I might want the compass. Do you have any new dialogue? Must be terrifying. Oh, that's you.
Must be terrifying out there beyond the settlement. Nothing but monsters and madness lurking in the darkness. I've heard tales of safe places, though. Just up above here, where the moss paints the stones green, there's an old village. Bit of a holy place, apparently. Well protected.
I visited the settlement you speak of. It was built around a burial spire, corpse home to the ancient weaver. It is hardly safe, though. The terrain is treacherous, and predators prowl its commons. I advise you avoid that place.
Oh, I see. Of course. Nowhere is really free of danger, is it? That's just the way of the pilgrims.
Rest, yeah, and then just rest here. Shatoto. Oh, and what's this? The wishboard! A lot of repairs to be done, but I need more material. I wish for some shell shards to get to work. So far, we have no use for a shell shard, so might as well just give it to him. As far as I'm concerned.
Take 2 steps. The guy's like, I will give you all the health you want for shell shards. Come on!
Garb of the pilgrims, those mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the green path. We could make use of their shawls and bone bottom, and felling them would surely be a mercy. Bring me their clothes!
Strip them naked.
We'll get them eventually.
Well, look at that. You've gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, all right. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though, it was a warm thing you did. A sort of kindness you don't see much in a weary place.
Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like this can often fit those ends.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted.
So she's an attractive sociopath. Okay.
Common stuff, shell shards.
Okay. You can patch up almost anything, even metal.
Hey, there she is.
Yep, just up here making maps. This outpost that the shambling pilgrim bugs have built for themselves, Doldanku. Where are the ornaments, the watch poles? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect most depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in these harsh lands. Yeah, and I don't need the pins or whatever. We're good. We're fine. I keep trying to use travel powers I don't have yet. Oh, why am I going there? I don't need to go there.
Because you can take the... Oh, no, you're going to take that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the scared pilgrim is gone. Do you know what the Bell Beast's actual name is? Ada. I assume. Some people say it's Era. But I like to imagine it was named after the girl from Resident Evil.
Ada Wong.
Yeah.
The girl.
Yeah.
She is a fine woman. Good sir.
The girl is Sherry Birkin. That's different.
The girl is Sherry Birkin.
Yeah, she was a girl in the Resident Evil 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, a big switch. I think they really missed the opportunity to have us jump up and hit the bell with our nail.
That is a distorted bell.
Yeah. And free bench. All you gotta do is ring that bell.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell, my bell.
I wonder what this does. Ah! And yeah, this is just a part of the marrow we've been to before.
Yeah, no, I remember
just
that.
to back around.
Bert back around.
So there's stuff up here, but I think there's parts of it that we can't get to yet, so I'm just gonna go this way.
Alright.
At least for now. Again, don't forget that you're technically
In charge, yeah, no, I realize, but if
a
it...
pilgrim shawl.
What shall they do? Oh no. Okay,
Yep.
I saw another flyer and I'm like, he has glowy bits.
No, he's good.
Alright, Mr. Burns, take his clothes. Take his clothes! Yes, Smithers, he's naked.
Your clothes are mine.
I need your boots, your hat, and your bike.
Yeah, I'm really curious what the in-lore reason is for these pillars that like recontextualize.
The in-lore reason is because it's a video game.
I was so happy the first time I was able to do that. The first time I came here, these guys were like asshole, or that guy in particular was an asshole.
You have to like beat him down.
Well, they like trap you in that confined spot, and you can only really jump on that one end. Can I go over here? Yeah. And there's just shell shards, which normally I wouldn't waste my time with, but we just spent like 200 of them. And we're almost to a point where they might be useful.
You speak of things.
I do. Hi there.
Take a shawl.
Explosions!
Love the residue.
Yeah, the leftover. I really wish you could hit them while they were like that, but you can't.
I would not understand how or why.
Okay,
you
we're
could.
fine. Oh, we're not fine! We're not fine at all! It's the only time it ever does something like that. And it's weird that it's like the second time ever that you see it.
Well, there is the little like spike traps that happen.
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty close. Where you're just like, all right, oh, what did I knock over? Why is the floor rumbling underneath me? Run, run.
I remember when I was playing the first day, there were people who were like, "You can jump on those," and I was like, "Yeah, obviously, that's what they were designed for." That's why they're like bright glowing and they're in that like line where it's clearly meant for you to go at a diagonal perspective.
I like her her like twirl when she's doing that.
Yeah. It's very fun once you get used to it. It's just, again, there's so many people who have such trouble with like the 45-degree angle. And to be fair, you know, I had a little trouble with it too the first time around.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Yeah, like I remember the first time I got up to here, and I was just like, you know what, I'll come back to this part.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, yeah, easy peasy. So many beads. Oh yeah, I don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, how many we getting? Like 70? Hell yeah. There's beads everywhere for those who look.
For those who just believe.
Yeah, I forget what it was. I think it was a Jordan Peterson quote, or maybe he was quoting off of something, but he's like, there are cathedrals everywhere for those who look. But he was talking about, like, a McDonald's or something. He was just like, some things are really beautiful in this world. Things like delicious burger.
Have you ever had a McGriddle in the morning? There is proof of God's existence, and that's one of them.
Yep, just more shards. What do these even do? I remember by this point, because I hadn't done that quest.
Are you skonking again? What is that?
Skonking, silksonging. They combined it again. Beard man, yeah.
Bead man.
Can I open it? No, I have to open it from the other end. Okay. Remember that. Keep it in your mind's eye.
But I do have to get a mind's eye first?
Yes.
Damn it. I didn't buy for that.
Ah.
Yeah, flyers being dicks in platforming games. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Oh, you have a rope.
Make him naked.
I hit the jump button. They're being an asshole again.
Yeah, do the heels.
I need to get enough. You need to have the full thing to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of...
It's one of those interesting choices where, like, it really helps differentiate this from Hollow Knight. Okay. Well, I'm going to go down here either way, but we're at a point, I had talked about this before, where I was like, I'm going to give you a big, major choice. But first, we're getting a bench here. So we could see, yeah, and we're like over,
I kind of figured,
pointing, yeah. It's fine. We're about to go somewhere without a map anyway, so the thing would be pointless.
Much like you pointing?
Oi, hoi, you there! Get us out of here! Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence?
I like this guy.
Hurry it up! Let us out quickly then! We got places to go, bugs to see, trinkets to pilfer!
I am a fan of this guy.
You want to be the voice of him, or you like?
No, I'm like it. I'm okay with the
Okay.
voice you're giving him.
Oh, free at last! Locked up in here much too long we was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindle. Oh, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak? Hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer?
This guy is
I
totally...
just freed you.
This dude's totally a groper.
Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead long before your claw reached my cloak.
I've been on a...
Oh, never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here.
Oh,
we
don't-
smells them.
Don't call him tasties. Don't be creepy about it, Grindle.
Locking us up in a place like this. What a shameful act.
I will say...
And tool acquired. Straight pin.
I feel like Hornet's been on a Japanese subway.
It's funny you say she actually has, because Hornet's voice actor is Japanese.
Just that idea of like, oh
God.
crap, one of these guys.
There's a bench right here. You know what? What a great choice to put that on.
But no, like the idea that like...
Hey, buddy.
You'd be dead long before...
Your claw reached my cloak.
just like, oh yeah, I've dealt with a groper. You're gonna die.
Yeah. So this is one of the other big things that we have different from Hollow Knight. While Hollow Knight obviously had the equipables, they did not have equipable weapons. You'll notice though that little red bar up there.
That's how many you have.
Yeah. I got 12. Oop, that's the wrong one.
Well,
I got
you just
12
used that.
of them. But if I sit, I can replenish them at the cost of shards. So that's what the shards do. They rebuild your tools, which is why that guy talked about like, oh yeah, you can repair almost anything with shards, even metal. Okay, so here's the big thing.
Can you repair the bullet art of broken dreams?
No.
Damn.
So I talked about earlier in this how the game often does stuff where they're like, you go in a place and you don't have to go that way. You can. It'll be tough for you, but you don't have to. The first time I played, I went in here and I found this guy. And I was like, ooh, a boss. I like fighting bosses. How do you avoid that? It's very difficult. Ah. He like teleports near you. Oh, he stopped the heat. Yeah, and every time he hits for 2, he is very difficult to play around. I think I spent 40 minutes fighting this guy. And then the area past him is a very difficult, like, platforming area. The game is clearly telling you, do not go here. Do not do this. And so many people are like, this game is so impossibly difficult. How are you supposed to beat this guy? The answer is, you're not supposed to. Now, the question for you, Brandon, is...
No, we're not going that way.
Okay. I was like, if you want, I can give you the... Because there is a way... In fact, here, let me see if I can do it real quick. I'm not going to go the whole way, but I want to see if I can show how to cheese this guy. Because if you do want to beat this guy, it's almost impossible to do with, like, the regular stuff you have. But there is a trick to it. Which is to come over here. Because he can't do his jumping attack as long as you're standing underneath this. He can teleport. I didn't know he could teleport twice in a row. But yeah, it is much easier if you get him trapped underneath that to just kind of dance back and forth.
He's significantly, like, reduced.
Yeah. Because the big thing that makes him hard to fight is not this, like, you can get a hit in and get away in time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah, and you get all your beads back. You break that. You can't hit it and get back in time. The problem is, if you try to move back and he jumps, then he lands on you. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine that we did.
Okay.
Okay, we're back from snack break. Partially. More rosaries.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious beads. There's so many of these. Okay. Let's real quick, while we're here, go over here. This is another instance of, like, I'm gonna get a double jump or a wall climb at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Unlock. You remember this, where we came here and it was just like, yep, that's a lava ocean, no getting across that.
I don't remember that part.
And now we can. The point is we unlocked another shortcut. Oh hey, what's this? They have enemies specifically designed to stop the down attack.
Dude, that's a pothead.
It is. They're very easy to fight though. But they have many rosaries because they're workers. They have a worker's salary. Deep docks. You're in the deep docks now, boyos.
That turns out we had to dock somebody.
Yeah. Bench up ahead. Going up the elevator, having a time. Going up the elevator, having a time. Money. Insert rosaries.
You thought I was kidding about the chocolate?
Boo-hoo Bundy, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it.
So apparently they weren't talking about the chocolate.
They were talking about the chocolate.
Thought the thing just said, like, you thought I was talking about the chocolate.
You thought I was lying about the chocolate.
Ah, yeah.
He said I would pay to see that.
Yeah,
You
okay.
ate a chocolate on camera. And now we got $5.
Okay, fair.
Which, I mean, you got paid in pizza, so it's fine.
Yeah. And chocolate, apparently.
What's that?
Sexy's
Who could it
bugging
be?
all this. I'm not afraid to say I'm attracted to her.
Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge, groaning structure? The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Yokala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Yeah, I mean, lava docks are not something you see even in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a map. We got it. And nothing. We don't need
Do
any
we have an echo effect on our end?
Do you guys have an echo effect? I don't think so. I could turn on one, but I don't know why I would want to.
Are you watching it on something like double screened or?
Did you double screen it?
I mean, we are twice as impressive on two screens, but
How do you summon Ada? Gotta play a little Silksong.
oh, that's gorgeous.
Opens up.
Now for the goodest girl.
What's up, boss? I'm here. And then something that took me forever to find out because I couldn't tell.
Oh, it had a double because they donated.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. What's that up there?
More lava. Let's not.
Ow. Rude.
No, lava. Different thing.
It's one of those interesting, like, Hollow Knight game design things where it's like, in most games, having an enemy on your way is like, oh, why would you put this extra thing in my way? And in Silksong, it's like, thank you, I can grind health off of this.
Yeah.
Now I can heal.
Again, after this really obnoxious platforming area.
There's
Speaking of which,
there's so much incentive for you to fight creatures. You get your ammo from it, you get money from it, you get to heal from it. Every resource comes from fighting, even if you don't like fighting. Alright, are you ready for the best voice line? Awoo! Can I get some awoos in the chat?
Oh! Oh!
It's the sound all the fleas make when you find them. Which, if you couldn't tell, that was, the flea that needs rescuing.
They fleed.
Yeah. They fleed from away from here.
And that's not
Ooh,
That's not attractive?
I mean, I like the singing. Take that. And yeah, I think I was telling you about this as one of the things when we were like talking about this. I was like, you gotta play this game. The sound design is so great because every time you hear it, it's like you'll be in like a lost area. You're like, fuck, I don't know where we're at. I don't know where there's a map. And then from the corner of your ear,
you hear a shoot.
you just see it. Ay, ay, ay. Like, Chakra, help me! Great.
Burn.
Well,
Well, at least it wasn't in lava, so I do get the things. Thank you.
It was in lava, but you get the things because
No, this isn't lava. This is very different. Yeah, one weird annoying thing is that they give you the item that picks up the rosaries automatically, but you never get one that picks up shards automatically.
I think that's my favorite bone creature yet.
Yeah.
Damn.
The little deer. Oh dear.
It's a little deer. Oh, I thought those were spider legs. I thought it was gonna grow big old spider legs. I am not a fan of that.
Nope.
I wasn't a fan of that in the first game. I'm not a fan of it in this one.
Yeah, it's just weird because those are like the only enemies I could think of that just do not react to being hit in the slightest. I mean, I guess even these kind of like back up a little bit. Vren! What the heck is that, Naruto ass fucker? And yeah, this is if you actually stand on the hot stuff, it'll hurt you
Oh yeah.
for like a long time, but it is like cold enough that you can kind of like dance, you know. Or not dance, but like, you hop on it.
Mm-hmm. Get down on it. Get down on it.
Boodaloo, boodaloo.
Get down on it.
And I saw beads over here.
You don't even have to hit it.
Oh, that guy disappeared. I thought he came back. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Then he came back.
But then he came back. Yep, and I guess we'll get this bench. It's one of those, when you're doing the fast route, I don't even bother with this one. Because it's not, like, really close to a whole lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Except for a fight room that I'm about to do, and if I die on that one, I will feel infinite shame.
As well as frustration, because then you have to go all the way back.
Yeah. I do not have a map for this, so we're no longer in the deep docks. We're somewhere, man. With ants.
I would say that's more of a ladybug, but yeah.
It's a flying ant.
A plant?
Yeah. So you could tell because that's an actual ant.
An ant?
An ant. Yeah.
An ant.
An ant.
An
And yeah,
actual ant
I
or
will
a
say,
plant?
if you go through that area where I was like, this is the hard way, you come out here. Like, it goes all the way around and you come out through that door. So you get to the same way, it's just this is a lot easier. Ant ninjas!
I like their design.
Fuck you. Throw shit at me.
Always a big fan of a shawl.
Yeah, and I think they're the ones that I learned this on, the idea that you can, like, essentially parry any projectile that isn't, like, an energy beam or whatever. Like, if they're throwing something and you time it right, you can hit it out of the sky. And oftentimes that's, like, the best tactic to use.
'Cause
You
it
can
keeps
also-
it keeps you with the pressure on.
Yeah. You can also parry pretty much every actual bladed strike if you get it exactly, but there's no, like, riposte move. It's just if you attack when they attack, it'll always cancel out. So if you're really good at this game and you want to keep up the pressure, you can. And I'm sure once we get, like, harder DLC... Can't believe I forgot about that.
That's why it asks you to look down.
They teach you to look down. I thought I knew the way.
This is not the way.
Okay. Whoop, whoop.
Shoot the whoop.
Hit that. And then this just goes back, like, you know, where we originally came up before we went around all that.
Mm.
The bench is right to the left, but we don't need no bench. We don't need
It's
no
right to the
stinking
left, or is
benches.
it left to the right?
Both.
Okay.
And now, we're ready for it. The best upgrade in the game, and the one that, you know, now Silksong begins. Daughter of a distant land, we who have remained have waited long. Bind our strength, reclaim the future of this haunted kingdom.
I don't really want to do it.
I don't feel like it. The swift step. Hold RT, sprint at binding speed, beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey and leap great distances.
At binding speed. It's just like, I am running at the speed of cheese within my distance.
Now we're running, baby! The game's a lot faster! We're getting through everything. Also, this is probably one of the most misunderstood abilities, because it tells you, like, hold down R2 to run. So it very much seems like, okay, so this is a traversal ability. But what they don't tell you is, like, you can also use it in the air. And not only can you use it directionally to make more jumps. Can we get an awoo? Woo! Awoo! You can also use it downwards to, like, avoid out of attacks if they're coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go up with it, but you can go left and right. But perhaps most importantly, even though, like, yeah, you can hold it down to run, you can also, like, dodge back.
Mm-hmm.
It's both a dodge and a run and, like, an air move. It does, like, so much. And you get a different move.
Everything I wish Alucards would have been in Castlevania Symphony of the
Yeah.
Night instead of just a backwards dash.
Yeah. Instead of a just small backwards dash. It just does everything.
That's the one part that I don't like about. I love Symphony of the Night, but I hate that dash.
Going back down, and yeah, just everything loops
What about
back around.
Go back? And I'm gonna be boss on this one. Go up. Get those areas right there.
Yeah, we did do that. I think you were blowing your nose at the time. But there was nothing in there except for some shards. And yeah, now if you want to go back to the big ant guy, fighting him when you can hit and then duck
Dodge
away,
yeah.
he's so much. And like, you know, he can jump towards you, but if you run away, then he can't catch up with you. So fighting him becomes almost trivial now that you have this move. I see much wasted effort in these docks. There's too much flourish to the form of it all. The ways of the others are strange indeed. Do we want any of these? No, we're saving our money.
What's the bench pen do?
It tells you where the benches are. Like, it points them out on the map, in case you forget. There's a bench down here.
And there's a bug over here.
Yeah. This is the way to it's a bell. It's the big bell bench.
Big bell bench?
Yeah, the one where, like, I hit the switch and it was like, dun, 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 dun. Those are actually very important. More shards. Thank you.
Dude, you just sharded on screen.
I did.
You shouldn't do that.
Ready for lore room? Behold, at the 7th bell toll send 30 measures, 4 beats of smoke rock, 8 beats of sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell toll send 20 measures, 2 beats of smoke rock, 7 beats of sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers.
So even this like world, their measurements are
Yeah, their measurements are in measures and
beats.
beats. Everything is like song related.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously we tell the time a little bit in terms of like the bell tolls, but for them the toll is like, yeah, it's, you know, the bell is the hour.
It tolls for these.
Yeah. And another, Arena, that's what they're called, yeah. Ah. Okay, barely got that one. Fuck you. I'm gonna do it. Shut up, get down here.
I like him.
Yeah. A lot of the enemies here, because you have so much more movement ability, they are... Like, for a normal enemy, the moveset is surprisingly varied.
I like anything with a shield.
Yeah.
Big fan of how Captain America fights in
Ah. Stop it. Eh. Why isn't it working? Damn it, I'm gonna lose. Okay.
Ren.
I can't. I'm so used to not having the dash, I've forgotten I have it. Just need to keep them separate. Okay, now I can heal. Wow, he didn't even try to attack me. He's like, fuck it, I'm dead.
Oh crap, I'm running.
Fuck this, I'm out.
That was very...
Flocking him.
Cool.
Bench. Yay, do I have the Deep Docks map? I do. Open. And then we get to meet the big lady.
The big lady.
Oi, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work?
Caspin?
The sound of your craft calls me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forge, daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and land around us are fortunate to have our skills.
Cadestre.
If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type.
Temirian.
Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land? Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. And we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. And yeah, this is how you can get the thing that she throws in the first game. The Sting Shard, and also the Magma Bell. It wards against deadly lava. And you can also get a crafting kit, which, your tools will be finer, sharper, and deadlier, so that basically increases the damage dealt by your throwing weapons.
And
Very
you
well,
can just
then.
straight up buy more shards.
Yeah, if you need them, you can buy them. And yeah, that's why getting this early, where it's like it's just 140 shards. Of course, it costs 1 crafts metal. We only have 1. We do have 3 of these, so this is another 90. So we could have 180.
You could actually have 200.
Yeah, almost 200. So we could buy 1 of these. They both require a metal. Does either interest you, or are you like, nah, I'm not? Because I can use whatever. Or I could just keep throwing daggers and save my money.
Oh, yeah, you have a guy?
Yeah, he's also a guy. Follow. If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy.
What is better in the early game?
In the early game, I think it's best to... I mean, we'll need the Magma Bell if we intend to stay down here. I wasn't going to, but we can. If you like the fiery stuff.
I'm okay with the fiery stuff. I say get the star.
The star. How much was that again? It was 140?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do have enough for 180.
Yeah, I do want to save some, because we will need to open up a bench here in a moment. But yeah, we'll use this. It's a pretty good weapon. A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you find need of our trade and talent. Let's go ahead. Swap it out. We only get 6 of these as opposed to 12 of those.
What does it look like?
Oh. You'll see soon enough.
You shall see.
You shall see. Because before I do anything, I'm going to give you a choice, because there's 2 different ways we can go from here. But one requires us to open this first, and see what's over here.
There she is.
There she is. How sad! A little spider has fallen from its cage.
She ain't
So
no spider.
lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. Hornet is a spider. She's one of the weavers. She makes silk. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above. All the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you.
Apparently, he really likes her voice.
Yeah. Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious! I like you already.
I don't like her voice. She does sound like that kind of one that, like, kind of thinks she knows better than everyone.
She is very strong. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa.
What is the star?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Fortunately, I know how to fight this girl.
Oh, so that's... Damn.
Damn. I don't know if that actually does a whole bunch of damage if you knock her into the lava.
But it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it does a lot. There's a reason you only get 6 of them. They have to, like, kind of run into it, but that ain't hard.
When you know exactly where she's gonna fall.
Oops. Oh.
Unsurprisingly, she did 2 damage.
Some of her moves do 2 damage, a lot of them only do 1. I also like the fiddle, the lace song.
Okay, that is kind of cute.
And off she goes to a realm unknown. Has to do something.
That line goes so hard. Where she's like, I'll just pluck the light from your eyes. Yeah, that is kind of...
Ding dong.
No.
Hint for, you know, if you're a speedrunner and you're like, wow, this is a long thing. There you go.
No, I am CB Radio, friend,
Yeah, he's
Oh,
just a
Hardleg.
friend of mine.
old friend.
Take that, tiny birds. Okay, so there's 2 options.
And a friend
we
of the
can
channel.
we can go through the deep docks, down through the fire, or we can go through far fields.
I'd like to go far afield.
You prefer the far fields, do ya?
Mm-hmm.
Going farther through the fields. Yeah, that is best. I think.
We silking our song over here.
Yep.
We're not only silking our song, we're having a tour through Pharloom.
Yeah, the farthest of loons. Ha!
And now we're
Oh, damn it.
far afield of a Pharloom.
I'm like, okay, I'm a master of
We
this
both
control.
look so alike. It's
Yeah.
because we're white guys with beards.
Every white guy with a beard is the same. To you!
I mean, and we are also white guys with beards wearing hats
Out of my way, Naruto.
with glasses. It's pretty, yeah. We have a very similar aesthetic going on.
Yeah. I will also say, one thing I really like about this dash move, if you didn't notice. Oops. When you hit them with it, it puts you in the perfect, like you bounce off of them at just the right angle to then do the downwards attack, assuming they don't exactly dodge it.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's hard, but I like the, like,
He's fun to fight. Oh god. Yeah, and this is one of the things to note about him that took me a moment to realize. His moveset is Hornet's moveset from the first game. Minus, like, the silk thing.
mm-hmm.
But he's got the same dive, the same, like, trio of attacks.
What kind of a bug would you like to be?
And I got too cocky there.
I know you're not
That's
a big
what
fan
happens.
of bugs in general, which is ironic
Yeah.
because one of your favorite games is these guys.
I think I'd be a hornet. Not because a hornet isn't a hornet, she's a spider. But I'd be an actual hornet. The bees are cool. You're not even facing the right way. Oh. But yeah, it goes to show when people are talking about, like, you know, how much harder is Silksong versus Hollow Knight. Where's my body at? I was fighting them up here, right? They put it down here?
Yep.
Yeah, there's certain spots that it spawns depending on where you die in the area.
Always been a big fan of mantises.
Ah, the mantises were cool in the first game.
Yeah. But probably because I'm trying to lean more towards my size. Probably like a beetle.
So many beetles. You don't want to be a dung beetle?
No, it's probably a Hercules beetle because I love the big horn.
Hercules. Ow.
How indeed.
The lava does 2 damage. To be fair, I feel like lava should do 2 damage.
Lava should do more than 2 damage, but I appreciate that.
Wait, you know what this means.
Does Hornet make a cameo? What?
Hornet's who I'm playing.
Yeah,
I am a hornet.
we are the Hornet.
Yeah. Well, her name's Hornet, but she's not a hornet, she's a spider.
Yeah.
People get confused about that. A fun lore bit, do you know why why her name is Hornet?
Because he uses a needle and is a stinger?
She was raised by bees. She spent time in the kingdom of the bees, and they taught her how to fight. So they gave her.
So that's
the
why
name.
the bee boss in that fight's a little bit like her.
Yeah. All the bee knights have very similar movesets to Hornet. But yeah, I was just saying, it's like, yeah, so the, Hornet, who was a boss in Hollow Knight, is her moveset is a common, not a common enemy, but an enemy you run into a lot and face often in this game.
So her basically a previous boss.
Is just a regular enemy. But you have so much mobility that it's just like it's not the same, you know.
Wait, he already knows the lore?
I do. I mean, I do.
Again, the irony that Joe, mass hater of bugs, en masse.
These don't look like bugs, they're like little people and they're little guys. I just want extra beads. I'm just beading my way around. Beading my way downtown, doing stuff, fighting things like a kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow.
And I forget what creature did you say?
I said a hornet.
An actual hornet.
Ah, get me out of here! Get me out of here! They tried to trap me, the bastards. Fuck you. Get out of my sight. They trapped a flea. Chat, can we get an awoo in the chat?
And ooh.
That's, how many fleas have we freed now? 3?
Yeah. These are cool bugs. There is a difference.
Yeah. Trust me, if Hornet was like in my house running around, I would try to squish it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
Same
a big
with Chakra.
I'm not a big fan of spiders. Chakra's like a mantis, isn't she?
I don't know what Chakra is actually. I don't think she's a mantis.
She's a very mantis-like body.
Does anyone know? Is it on the wiki?
Yes. All right. Awoo's enough.
Do research for
Somebody
us.
research for us. What is What is chakra?
Fuck you. I should have saved that so I can heal.
Also, is she single?
You're too big for her. You would crush her.
If I'm a beetle, I'm not too big for.
I can't believe I just tried to like wall climb. Like, Joe, you're not even close. Don't try.
She's a cartoon bug.
She's a cartoon bug.
Chakra is a bug. She is a cartoon bug. Probably a wasp.
Huh.
A white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, yes.
It's
Like me.
beads. Beads. Yeah, like in the first Hollow Knight, the thing that gave you all this stuff was, a bunch of little guys that came out and, like, picked it up and everything.
Actually, no, there was the one that did that for, like...
For the Geo.
No, they just gravitate towards you.
No, there's actually, like, tiny little flies that, like, collect it.
Oh.
This time it's magnetic, because the beads are apparently made of metal, of the rosaries. Okay. Get a running jump! Huh! Okay, made it.
You aren't even close to the wall jump, are you?
Bench time!
Probably was.
Oh yeah, should inspect this.
Time for lore.
Ilgrim. You who have held tight to fate have been carried far. This station shall offer a brief rest to those devout.
All right, Ilgrim. Ah, sister, my aching shell is close to breaking. My voice weakens. I can hardly sing a word.
I fear the path ahead will be no easier for you, ma'am. If you cannot abandon your pilgrimage, you should at least rest well before continuing.
But impurities stalk every step, sister. If we rest too long, they shall catch us. So it is sung.
Let's see. Insert, yeah, and even getting into the rest home costs money here.
Yeah, welcome to late games capitalism.
Yeah. And the thing about this, right, you get in, you get to rest, but if you leave, the door closes behind you, and every time you want in, the price goes up.
Oh, that's stupid as hell.
Yeah. Come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly.
Apparently you can break the gear, but it causes him to die later.
Don't care. Ooh, okay. 160.
But you lose all of the things he has, I'm sure.
Nope. There's, I'll explain that in a moment. But first, I'm gonna get one of these. The memory locket. Because I think that'll help. Sharing your devotion will surely bring you luck. Yeah, so memory lockets are how you unlock these other realms. We could get another yellow one, another red one, so we could have both tools, or another blue one, even though we don't have any blues. And even though it would be nice to have two weapons, I'm going to get the other yellow one so I can actually use the map.
Mm-hmm. Use the map to show
and
where
the
we're
magnet,
at.
Yeah. And yeah, for people who don't know, you do that, and now you can get in here free from now on. And in one of the very strange things, he never mentions, like, I can't believe you broke my thing. But also, you remember that thief guy we ran into earlier?
Mm-hmm.
If you free him, then late in the game, like in Act 3, he sets up a base, and anyone who has died... Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Anyone who has died, who had like a key item, where you can no longer get it, he'll have it.
Oh, okay.
So there is no way to, like, miss stuff, because as long as you free the thief guy, because the thief will always go around picking up all the shit that you miss. Yep, let's go talk to him again. Back here again. It's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. You see, I don't like this guy, because he's very much like, the pilgrimage, it's very bad for the devout. You know, if you got some money, you got some rosaries. That and the fact that
he's
he
a mega
charges
church
you.
runner.
Not interested in trade? I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent?
This dude's a dick. He had me in the first first run. Maybe it's only if he.
You don't exit first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have swore I did that, and then I talked to him expecting him to say something, and he was just like, nah. Okay. Whee! Target
Who
practice.
needs enemies?
Oh, good shot. Oh.
Turns out you could have talked to them this entire time.
Not quite. Oh, I don't have the dagger. Yeah, you could play your own like little target practice there. Take that, birds! Your souls are mine. Yeah, I remember the first time I saw one of these, I was like,
Why isn't it lifting me up?
yeah, I feel like that's what
That's
it
the
should
only
do.
movement ability I have seen, is that she does get like a billowy skirt.
Insert rosaries? Yes. 2 benches so close to each other? To be fair, if you come down here from like the bottom way, it's much harder.
You keep going around in circles. Buy more crap.
Also, this is another thing I didn't find until way late in the game that other people apparently found early, which is just... You can just walk down here. I mean, I can't do anything with it now, but soon.
Soon.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Oh, it's coming from there, I see. Nothing here. If you don't think that'll do 2 damage to you, you're wrong.
If you think that's not going to do 2 damage to you, I have bad news for you.
I am very hurt.
Can't you heal now?
No. It needs to be full and glowing. There we go. And yeah.
More pilgrim clothing.
Not pilgrim clothing. This is the warding bell.
This is the story of a girl?
Holy protection bell inscribed with the hymn of protection. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Which seems good. It's like, oh, I can't be hurt.
Very well.
But here's the thing. If you're healing and they hit you, it will still cancel the heal and you will still lose the silk. You just
Don't
take any damage from it. Also, you were kind of leaning way off screen there. Make sure to keep an eye on what you actually look like. And yeah, if we had gone through the deep docks, this is where we eventually come out.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, we end up down here. And, you know, if you ask me, Joe, which way would you recommend? Going through far fields after fighting Lace, or going through deep docks? Go through far fields. That is the much easier way. Deep docks is not a great place to go. It's one of the things I was like, I hate these enemies. I hate them so much.
The fiery enemies?
They're like little slugs. We'll see them eventually. Oh. Oh, hey.
How's it going?
It's got, I think that's Lace's needle.
That is 100% Lace's needle.
Yeah.
Now we know where she went.
Somewhere around here. Everything's like somewhere. Yeah, I know some people who swear by the warding bell, and I was just like, I cannot. I don't like it. I don't think it does anything. There's ones that I prefer, and you will find out soon enough.
Warding bell is Baldur's Shell.
Yeah,
It's
which
like-
was the charm in the first game.
Hello, Mr. Guy who doesn't like him.
The guy who doesn't like him. Anyway, rest, bench. We don't have a map here. Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come.
Yeah, I feel
Your
like we-
poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you.
Da, Fenestra.
It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers. Ha! Fierce, too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some damage. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend you some aid? If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help.
Oh, is this where we're gonna get
Head for the caves
skirt?
beyond my home. The bugs within produce a spine with marvelous core, flexible yet strong. Cut their spines and collect the cores. Return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Yep, we must do a quest, though, first.
Gotta get a flexible spine.
Yeah. A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spine cores, and best be quick about it. As nice as it is to have some company, if you hang around too long, those citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well.
Not a big fan of the idea of taking somebody's spine.
Well, you haven't even seen them yet. What if they're really ugly?
I mean, a lot of these things have been very cute. And other, which we've established. I know who my other is.
Oh, hey.
Apparently they are, they're able to be taken up by the wind. Ow.
Spine achieved. These are the spines. They are physical items, and I believe there should be some over here if they don't. Nope, they despawned already. Dang. Let's go over here. Oh, they can't hit them. More clothes, more spines. Yeah, remember the first time I fought these, I didn't get the connection. I would like fight them, and every once in a while just like desperately slashing, I would hit one of those coming out of it, and then get one. And so I thought there was like a 1 in 5 chance to spawn off of those, and it took me forever to farm all the ones that I needed. And apparently I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to be like removing a spine in Mortal Kombat as well.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Oh, hey. Hello, Mr. Burns.
Hello. Children's clothes. Why are you stripping me naked?
You were already dead. You were dead before you even came back to life. You're an
Okay.
animated corpse. Stop asking questions. I'm pretty
Smithers,
sure I'm not.
Smithers will have your head. Are you Maggie? Did you shoot me?
How many of these do I need? 25? I got 18. Okay.
Hey, there's one right there.
19. And there's nothing. Oh,
A
look,
nothing.
nothing.
A little bit of nothing.
A little bit of nothing
Nothing
in my life.
A little bit of something by my side. A little bit of maybe is what I need. A little bit of, I don't know.
Huh. A ring.
That actually kind of worked.
I guess if they like it, they put a ring on it, you know?
That's alright. Mama number 5 just slaps for me.
Yeah. I'll have to show you that thing. It was like the... Oh, there was a bench here. It's gone now.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see so many of the other like NPCs, like they don't have the same design as like the enemies you fight. But it's clear like there was that one up by the thing, and it's like, oh, you're one of you, just about to turn.
Mm-hmm.
Friend. I don't know why I'm doing that even. Ooh, spikes everywhere, my favorite.
Spike Spiegel.
I hit the jump button. This game cheats. It cheats, Brandon. It's not my fault. No! No!
Don't die getting the spine.
I mean, it's a good way to fast travel back to the bench.
But then you lose.
I really should look before I leave.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Did those birds come back?
Nope.
I really need to harvest them for their precious, precious silk.
I need to kill something.
I need to kill something before I die. Many such cases. Yeah. Oh, it's another one of these. Ding dong.
Will the boy be there?
The boy?
The boy.
The boy of the battle? The battle of the boy going all around. Like you gotta get a toy. What?
More like voodoo, the battle of the boy. Dance, magic, dance.
Chat, comment in the comments if you know. I knew. I didn't think I would be able to get that. What is the... Oh, another spine core.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were 2 of them, like, planted in this guy.
Ah, yellow, the Spilgrim Shawl.
The Spilgrim Shawl?
Yeah. I can misspeak sometimes. Oh. I was like, will this be a hidden place where, like, no, they just drop you back down. I don't want to drop back down.
I don't want to go home.
I don't want to.
Imagine dying because you broke the spines.
Oh. Wish updated. I don't need to kill you anymore. I still will, because I hate you.
I hate you and your spine.
Yeah. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You almost got me again.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I'm above where I was before. Really? There's no door there? I could have swore there was a door there.
Perhaps down there by the moss at the bottom.
Hi, tiny bug. Oh.
There's the door. I could have swore there was a door there. Maybe if you would, you know, trust
No, I
it
could
on
have
the...
swore there was like a door like in this wall or something, or some other secret tunnel. No, okay. No
Secret tunnel.
No secret tunnel.
Oh. Through the mountain?
No.
Secret,
Take that.
secret.
Oh, I don't have wall climb.
Stop with the believing you have wall climb.
I keep forgetting I don't have the wall climb.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah. Get a jump. Get a leap.
Did someone say secret tunnel?
Hey, I got your stuff. Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the cores, I can get to work. Give the spine cores? No. No, they're mine now. I want them. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment, and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands.
Dead. Just literally cuts her in half.
Received the drifter's cloak. I'm a drifter. Just came in from out of town.
It's just like puffed up like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nudity in this game.
Again, it's not a dress. It's a cloak. This is fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions.
Naked hornet alert.
Float away now, stray one, and try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste.
Why do all Dark Souls, like, Smiths say that?
Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off.
Pulls off dagger.
I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those citadel bugs? No certainty, but have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Pharloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from Pharloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now.
That's fine.
There's another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it trap them, possess them whole. There is will within the thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That citadel. All roads towards and all answers waiting, and a long climb up there, my dear. Now, it's time to get you going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. I forget, does she mention...
I just realized buttons are sewed into the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Again, there's so like if you take a moment to really admire like all the art, everything is like they're so detailed. They put so much work into it.
Apparently, a naked Hornet was one of the first mods.
And yeah, she's just like, you know, I'll help you and everything. But get out of here. You're cramping my style. And yeah, so one of the things I praised, you know, when I talked about the dash, is that it had like multiple uses. The fact that one power-up isn't just the one power-up. And this does both. Obviously, if you jump and then you hold it, you can float around.
You holding it with her legs, or?
I don't know. But it also works within these to boost you up. So it's got double move, depending on whether or not you're in one of these things. Whoop.
Okay, no. She's holding it with her hand.
I don't know how she's doing it. Up and up. Huh. I wonder why they boost me up into this that I can't get over. That's really weird. Also, what's in here? Oh, now I remember.
All the red spikes.
All the red spikes.
All the red spikes.
They suck. Red spikes. And yeah, I will also say I'm not sure if I've seen a you know, a lot of things about Metroidvanias, right, is that they all have a double jump, they all have a wall climb, they all have a dash. I don't think I've seen a float move before.
Yes, you have. It's called Owlboy.
Yeah, but Owlboy you could fly.
I've seen several float moves.
Mask Shard! Congratulations, you've got 1/4 of your way to a new health bar.
Welcome to any, like, health thing in a game.
I don't know. I guess it's another thing about this. You know, it gives you more stuff to look for, but at the same time, getting a Mask Shard almost doesn't feel like a treat because it's so little, especially because so many of the bosses do like double damage. So it's like, what does one health shard really do?
What is but one health?
Yeah. Also, there is one thing I forget, which is there anything over here that we can now reach since we can fly on these?
How does she float, was a question asked.
How does she float? It's like a parachute.
Yeah.
They like sewed it so it's like airtight or something. A bone scroll!
Bone scroll! I don't know why I said it that way.
Yeah, you don't even know what a bone scroll is, do you?
No, but it sounds metal.
Yep, and I'm not going to tell you. You'll figure it out later.
Just because you said it that way, I'm not going to tell you.
Yep. You don't deserve to know.
About the bone scroll.
Bone scroll would be the good name for like a band.
Playing Dawn of Sorrow these days. Dawn of Sorrow these days, and get Float Soul after the first boss. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I just played that myself. I'm going through the Castlevania thing. Yeah. One of the first things you do get is a glide float.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but it doesn't have near as like.
It doesn't do double duty as like also a rocket thing with certain.
No, it's more of just like a slow jump.
Ah, I see.
But that's only because there's like 50 other souls.
Ah.
Oh, nice catch.
Almost didn't make it. Surely I can walk through this and nothing. Fuck. Now, there is a way you can skip this if you've got really good, what was it? I need to have full health. Let me see. I'm going to try to do it. No. But you can see how you can almost reach that far end if you like jump and at the very end you heal so that you float in the air and then dash again. It's like, so that's speedrunner tech is that you just do that.
You just say screw you.
Yeah, you're just like, because you don't have to come back here if you don't want to. I mean, there's stuff we will come back here. Obviously, there was that whole area.
Don't forget about your sticks. His head's just there. You could throw up more of those.
Yeah, I could. He's too easy to fight, though. Oop, okay, well, never mind. He hit me. Fred!
mean, as soon as they'd catch that.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn, that does a lot of damage. I moved his head finally.
Yeah, it actually doesn't do a ton of damage, but it just hits multiple times.
Which is if he's at the end.
Yeah, it feels like a lot more damage than it is. Although, it, like, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's, like, useless. This does deal a lot of damage. I do often forget. I'm so used to doing, like, the speedrun route where you don't have, like, all the tools and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, phase 3, you can just fight him. You'll notice the platforms got smaller and there's these little air currents.
Yep.
Oops. Yo, what up, fucker? I always love secret boss mechanics.
It's always good. Fair for a boss fight, and a fun fact, cry about it.
And a fun fact, cry about it, yeah.
You almost did.
I almost did. I, like, touched it. You don't necessarily have to grab onto it. If you make it, like, far enough, it'll respawn you on that end.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's no way to get out of here unless you get the Drifter's Cloak. Free rosaries. That is one other thing, is like, unlike Hollow Knight, where you defeat the boss and almost all of them shower you with, like, Geo, none of the bosses here, like, drop anything. Except Trobio, but he barely counts.
Trobio?
You'll see. Maybe not this time, but you'll see. Yep, nothing in that one. And now it just, like, recontextualizes this whole area. Oh, wait. Oh, where'd she go? She was Chakra. The rings.
Ah, yes.
She was around here. I figured we'd just come back and get to her eventually.
Chakra, her arms wide.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is where we were before if we didn't go all the way around. I think. What's in here?
Have you seen the prices for the benches? No wonder the bosses are poor.
Yes. They don't have to use the benches. I don't know why I'm going here. Oh yeah, we can. Well, first let's go to the other bench. Ah. 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 I'm being tag teamed. This is not fair. Oh hey. A tiny amount of rosaries. This is worth getting trapped in the corner with this thing.
It is so worth dying for.
Okay.
My boy!
He made it all the way here!
Team
And he's
better
like, oh, you can't sing? I'll cheer you up.
Don't despair, pilgrim, fierce friend.
That's, yeah, it's another song.
Yeah. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim, true. Believing is happy choice.
Believing is a happy choice.
Hoy there. Aren't these fields marvelous? And above us, the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly.
These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence.
Dear Lord, girl, stop being pragmatic. Have fun for a little bit. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. Sherma, my boy, no, don't be dumb. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I could scarcely hear it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her up
From her torpor.
Torpor.
Torpor. That's a word I don't know.
Yeah. Join your voice with me, with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim.
What do you have to say?
This kid, don't.
I'm already dying. Why would you do this to me?
I don't like
here again.
karaoke.
Yeah, as much as I like the weighted belt, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. I consider this like a must-have. That's something like I always get, but it costs a lot. We don't have a whole lot. We'll come back for it. Sherma is too good for this world.
And too naive.
Yeah.
Just too freaking naive.
Okay. So I've never done this before. It might be a bit hard, but you don't mind if I try something a little challenging, right?
If I'm kind of curious, you're like, I've never done this before. I'm like,
I mean, I've done it before, but again, I didn't find this until I do not. I was like, I'll get here once I have the boost. They're like, no, you gotta have the boost and the wall climb. Okay, well in that case, I can at least go back to the Bone Bottom real quick and turn in the quest. And I'm skipping the running. That fearful pilgrim never came back. They were too fearful. They went out
this
somewhere.
was their only safe place, and then...
And he's in the back just like building shit.
Mm-hmm.
Won't you stop and make some things? 300. A simple key. Who knows what it'll unlock? Deposited. Wish granted. I get a rosary. Yay. Nothing. Wait, why is it shiny if they... Oh, I guess because I was turning it in. How many is that? 120. So I'd have 200 and something. Yeah, we gotta save them for now.
That would make you about 320.
Okay, little pilgrim time again. Bring out your Kermit.
Been hearing awful whispers in camp about pilgrims driven mad by the hardships of the climb, crying out and attacking their fellows. You've been out there. Tell me, is this so?
You've heard it true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven to violence by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to discover.
Ah, it is as I have feared. I won't be able to trust a single face on the path then. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey, that seems almost too much to bear. Ah well, Miss Piggy is dead. Just another test of our devotion. May we roast the pig.
Yep, rest with me as long as you'd like. Sure, I'll sit on the bench. Okay. Back we go.
I mean, let's be honest. Kermit's in an abusive relationship with Miss Peggy.
I don't know enough about Muppet lore to really tell.
Literally the most violent character on that show. And there's a character called Animal that gets way too into his music. It's not really lore, it's just kind of like, watch it as show. The deep lore of the Muppets.
The Muppets are actually fucked up, man. Like, whoa, like a nightmare. Ouch.
Thump.
Thump. It's okay, I've already unlocked the way.
This is the way.
Bam. Going up.
Going up the river, taking all my friends.
We're all heading to a place where the music never ends. Boom, boom, boom. Folks, would you like a milkshake? Chocolate or vanilla? We got everything you like in a fountain of sarsaparilla. You don't know the lyrics.
Yes, I have it on my Spotify.
Woo!
I don't
Going
know.
up. Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, I know the lyrics, but that's one of my main ones.
All right, you ready for it? We're going up, baby! Fuck you!
We got a bunch of dances from Freddie Stego.
Welcome to Greymore.
No, welcome to Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bloodborne.
I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, insert rosaries? And I was like, yeah, this is just a machine that turns 80 rosaries into the 60 rosary strings. If I was worried about dying, maybe I'd get it, but I'm not.
I do not fear death. I merely fear your own death.
Fuck you, fuck you. I hate fighting these guys. It's much easier when you can just do that. Secret. Secret path, secret path. there's not much down here, except for someone who tried to escape. A bone scroll.
Time for the bone scroll.
Will we learn what the bone scrolls are yet?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these places, I know they're already working on DLC. And so every time I come to a place that's like an obvious dead end, I'm like, this is where the DLC inserts something.
Yeah.
They left like a spot or something here.
But then there's also like Soulsborns are like known for their DLCs having just out of nowhere places to end up.
Yeah.
Also, did y'all like our little karaoke song there?
I mean, Freddy did.
I noticed Freddy did, but does Freddy speak for audience?
Let me in.
Let me in! Is that too intense? Damn.
The craws. They're like crows, but with fundamental differences.
Not the craw, the craw.
Hate these things. Stupid flying enemies. But they do have rosaries, which means they're intelligence.
Yeah, their intelligence.
Yeah.
Freddy really genuinely liked it.
The halfway home.
Well met, traveler. Looking for a drink, or a rest, or both?
Has been?
Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains.
Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass has taken up lodging in my top room. The last mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already.
First, why is the back door not open? Why did you make me jump over your roof to get here? Bench.
How do you sleep? I sleep on the bed. That's a young lass.
Oh, ma! Sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes? Fully grown? Ready to hunt?
Cadestre.
Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then. New must ask a wish. For her, would you seek Pharloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them?
Son of a... Why is everyone so dark here?
Cut them with your blade! Cut them with your mature spirit! Cut them with your savage adult heart! Would you help, New? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts?
Dear Lord, woman. This is the most psychopathic thing I've... Cut them. Cut them for their wisdom.
Yeah.
Cut them for my love.
Ooh, ma, you make New so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll.
How old is Hornet?
Hornet? She's like 1,000 years old or something like that.
Okay.
She's like an ancient and timeless being, divined with pale worm essence, you know. She's kind of a demigod.
That's why she's hot.
Learning about a land's inhabitants is worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, New. Ma, such delicious praise will make New shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning. It is hard work learning so much from creatures, but for New is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt, Miss Grown-Up. New's weird.
New's terrifying.
And yeah, it's, if you remember the Hunter's Journal from the first game, you got it from like the hunter that was the savage beast, and all the journal entries were in his perspective, like him telling you what they think about it. If I'm somewhere up here, I don't have a map for it yet, but here all of the entries are from Hornet's perspective. She fills out the journal herself, and so whenever you fill these out, you get like a nice little perspective on what Hornet thinks about stuff. It's full of lore, yeah. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for ones judged as equals. Whatever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Yeah, you have to defeat a certain number of them
to get her
feedback on it. You know, she doesn't decide right away unless it's a boss. A terrifying achievement of Pharloom, to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. Yeah, and I figure we'll come back and defeat one more time. She's like, oh, yeah, I'll figure that out later. Okay. So first then, he also mentioned a warrior. We will meet this warrior.
Oh, it's not chakra?
No. Ow. Although we will meet Chakra here in a second. That's why I'm going this way real quick. This is probably not the way you want to go yet. Fucking
You just
Velcro
came
bastards.
this way.
Yeah. But I want the map. It's easier to show where we are. Plus,
You're
you
already
can-
full on all your
shards. Yeah.
beads.
No, you're never full on beads.
It's glowing
I'm full on shards.
glowing yellow and
Oh, hey. Thank you, Chakra.
Peter Nare.
Fair greeting, Chakra. You're a welcome sight amidst the sodden gloom of these caverns.
aren't you, pretty lady?
Child-wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning. Many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nest a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core.
Map.
It's a map. It's a map. Got the far fields. Might as well get Greymore. Filling them out. I don't even know where the stagways are at, do I? Might as well. I'm just spending beads all willy-nilly. You can call me 50% Willy, 50% Nilly.
I'd rather not.
Sitting on a bench. Yeah, Greymore is big. And I remember the first time I came here, she's like, yeah, turn around, there's like some shit up ahead. But, it ain't that bad. And also, we can get something that'll be very useful. So I want to get this first. But I'm ignoring these birds, because fuck fighting the birds.
Yeah, again, flying enemies are never fun in any Metroidvania. Oh, that's cool. Actual bugs instead of, like... Instead of bugs? Did I say bugs instead of
Yeah,
bugs?
you said bugs instead of bugs.
Actual birds instead of bugs?
Yeah, presumably these are some kind of birds. They make you fight one before you can open this door. Into the birdhouse.
I'm a big fan of the birds.
And mites. I'll come back for those. And yeah, my shards are full. They cap out at 400, at least for now. If you get the tool pouch that allows you to, whatchamacallit, to sharpen your tools, they also increase the amount you can get.
They explode.
Yeah. Not the one I wanted to hit, but that's fine.
One enemy down is one enemy down.
I hate these things because fighting them in the air sucks because they will always duck back away from you. And then if you get underneath them because they kind of like flop up and down, it's like really hard. You take contact damage. There we go. Yeah, these are tough.
And I will
I
speak very little.
probably should have gotten the oh, come on. I probably should have gotten the straight pins back. There we go, that
Nuke
worked.
'em.
Nuke 'em from orbit.
Come on.
You're a little easier to fight. I didn't expect you to fly.
They're birds.
Yeah, but they land and then fighting them is much easier. Okay. 3 of them things? 3 of them things. Come over here. Come on.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Now, big, really annoying guy.
Over here. Over here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, so you can activate it?
Yeah. You don't want to because it does more damage the other way.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
You gotta jump
Glad I
up
got
and-
that on the first try.
That would have been annoying to have to redo over and over again.
Yeah, a lot of people hate the arenas here because they don't like fighting, mass amounts of enemies. The chains are moving. Outside, something has changed. Yeah, and then I go back and get the beads.
Because then
In case I, just in case, on the run back or whatever, you lose a bunch of them. And their nests contain beads in them, too. Break those open.
they're nested with them.
Boing. Boing.
I worked there, yes.
You worked at Boing? Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Really not catching in on that one, are you?
I thought I was like, you work for Bing? There we go. Hundreds of beads. And outside, balloons everywhere now!
Balloons in the chat.
Boing. Oh, okay. Bell this way.
Doesn't look like the second prettiest princess.
Who's the second prettiest princess?
Belle.
Oh. Ah.
I knew somebody would actually put balloons in the chat.
Thank you.
I think I'm the only one on this stream.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah. There's like 20
40
people here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. It's just doesn't seem like everybody else is wanting to participate.
A lot of people, they turn on streams in the background. They just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've unlocked this, but we do have to go back. Because the reason I came this way was not just to fight some birds and get some beads.
Could be bots.
There's something over here. Shut up!
I'm tired of this shit.
Tired of you birds.
Got him. Another frayed rosary string.
I don't think that's what you were going for.
Okay. This is just where we came in. No, it wasn't what I was looking for. That's fine. We can get our way back up.
I wish I was a bot, and then I wouldn't need to pay for shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is another thing. There's so many people who are like, why would you make me do this with the diagonal pogo? It's so hard. I'm like, it ain't that difficult. Ah. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but, it gets the job done. Oh, you bounced. There we go. Beads!
I'm glad you're not a bot as well, bloody chunky.
I'm not a bot. Oh, can we get some awoos in the chat?
Awoos!
Awoo! Awoo! And more beads. More rosaries. I'm not fighting you.
We're not dealing with you.
I hate those guys with their fucking 3 Naruto string ass. Oh, you're chasing me all the way through this, aren't you? Just all the way across everything. And that wasn't who that was meant for.
That wasn't for you.
It's down here. Stop trying to fight me and fight me.
Thank you
There
for
we
all
go.
the woos.
Got it. Okay. In here. Gotta go up.
Oh boy. Getting VVVV flashbacks over here.
I jumped too high. Oh, come on. Okay, run into that, please. Thank you. Son of a bitch! I hate these flying enemies!
Son of a bitch.
Give me a drink.
One more night.
I just can't get clean. Okay.
Ooh.
Every once in a while, you don't turn the right way. They give you enough floating, though, that, like...
It's not immediately a problem.
Yeah. Oh, I had a cleared shot. Take the shot. There we go.
Finally.
Yep, there's more of them. Oh no! I was like, the platforming ain't that hard, and then fuck up the platform.
This is the thing that would drive me fucking batty.
Yeah, to be fair, you don't have to do this with the diagonal jump if you do something else first, which I'll show you after this, but I don't care. I prefer the diagonal jump.
I mean, that's perfectly fine. But...
Oh, do you know what this, do you recognize? What this architecture? It's a weaver site at the very top. Daughter of a distant land, bind our strength, haunted kingdom, yada yada. You know what it means by now. New silk skill acquired. Thread storm.
That's the thing where she does the, yeah.
By whipping a storm of silk around yourself. A very useful, the most powerful silk skill, if you can hit all of them.
Yeah, it's relatively easy, just takes getting used to.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Fuck you! Yeah, you can actually continue to jam down the button and use more silk, and she'll just keep doing it.
Until you're out of silk, yeah.
No, you get like an extra like 2 seconds or something of it. It doesn't go forever. Mostly because by the end of the game, with how much silk you get, it would be crazy if you could. There we go. Let me out. Oh, come on. And now it's going to make... This part's going to be hard. Because... You... Nope. Damn it. Why did you respawn?
So much. So many
So
beads.
many beads.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. It's fine. I can get them back. I can get them back. They're not lost. They're not lost yet. We'll be good.
Who are you trying to convince?
Me. Trying to convince myself.
So, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's peachy keen.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, you're...
Get out of here. Take the threefold pin. Now I can be Naruto. I don't have to jump all the way up here. Where's that? Okay. Fuck y'all, I'm out.
Oh no.
It almost hit me
Yeah, it
regardless. That was a close one. Okay, now I'm done with these birds until Act 3.
Ah, yes, corpse running. The best part of this game.
Oh, I can't go back this way. I was like, I'll just go back the way I came. Impossible!
How dare you think such a foolish thought?
Yeah, once you... That is one of those things. Once you go down here, if you're like, I don't want to do the bird arena, the only way out is to unlock the balloons by defeating the birds. Yoink. Get a little resty wrench.
Alright.
Yeah, and you can see all the way up there is a bit difficult to get up to.
Where's this warrior?
Was there anything else? No, we didn't need anything from chakra. Okay. Time to go back the other way. And also more bees! I will harvest the pilgrims for their rosaries! None shall survive!
What is it about those guys that toss things that's so frustrating?
They were just really frustrating the first time I went. Anything that has, like, projectiles, you're, like, trying to fight other stuff. That, and, like, I didn't figure out, I was like, oh, I gotta keep spacing, you know? Mm-hmm. And really what you need to do is just, like, confidently march towards them and keep whacking.
Because they toss it in an arc.
Yeah. If you try to, like, back away, then they, like, bounce, and it's just a hassle. It's just a hassle to deal with. Okay. Take a rest. What do you have to say? Care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sodden climes. 10 rosaries?
Your nectar?
Yeah.
There's a hole?
So only a few stronger pilgrims that survived to reach the home now. Pharloom's curse claims the rest. Poor sods, left to wonder. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own minds in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely? Who knows?
Who can say? Who can leg?
Yeah, I don't know if the drink has something in it that actually does. These guys are pushovers. I can't believe I got hit by one. These guys are a little trickier to fight.
They're a little tick.
Yeah.
They're a little ticky.
There we go. I can't. It's one of those things. Like, there's some parts that are like still hard of this game, and there are parts like that where I'm like, I can't believe the first time I did that, it took me like 4 tries.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 enemies.
Well, you also don't know how much damage they take, or
Exactly what the pacing or what their move set is and everything. It's not like they're super complicated or anything. Did I have any other quests that I was on? No. I need to get one more Lost Flea.
oh no, let's listen to this song.
It's just doom, 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 doom. Nothing special. Nothing over here, I don't think. I just realized, like, I've never actually tried. How many times can you bounce back and forth?
How many times can you ring that bell?
Ring the bell.
Do-do.
Did you see it? What the fuck was that?
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, he was in the background. I wasn't paying attention.
I've been trying to get you to pay attention to the background. I can't get over my intuition of like chasing down the beads. I'm not used to having the magnet on.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Keep an eye out. You'll notice when I kill something for the first time, there's like a little hunter's journal mark or whatever down in the
I've seen
corner.
it, yeah.
Yeah, there's one that where like an X goes through it, and that means I've gotten enough to get Hornet's
Little thing.
Yeah. Oh, I see. A cage to nowhere.
I like that design.
Scissorman.
And a clock tower. Which famously had the Scissor Man as its antagonist.
Got him. Yeah, what I do like, if you go to the journal, it immediately takes you to the last thing you've killed.
That's nice.
Scissor-wielding bug, charged to cut and spool the fallen dregs of silk for return to the citadel above. Yeah, you know, going with the late-stage capitalism thing, the silk from the citadel literally falls down here, and all of the enemies who have like the different like pitchforks and scissors and stuff, they're all canonically like gathering the bits of it that fall from the sky. And that's why it's kind of like gray down here, is because little bits of silk are always raining down. Also, yeah, I forgot, these are one of those enemies where I'm like, I know how 2D platformers work. If they're on a different plane from me, they can't get me. And the scissors mans are like, hold my scissors.
They're like, I say snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
Is this the war?
Garou! Scoundrel! Fiend! Who dares wave brave Garmond from his well-needed kip?
I like him.
I've no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Mamido.
Knowing the battlefield? A warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept. Fortunate, that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meaning called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form.
I like him a lot.
Buenera.
Garmund and Zaza, his trusty steed. What causes you traveling these blighted lands, Garmund? Do you seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventure for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for gifts. Nay, sister, we seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge ourselves. The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, and the hope to see some justice paid.
Mi ofende?
Good luck on your quest, Garmund. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead. Aye, Zaza and I a fight to Cavern's End if need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights.
Da, Fenestra.
Okay, and then she just says the same thing. Yep, Garmund and Zaza.
Garmund is cool.
It's one of those things that, like, after Hollow Knight had a couple, like, characters that were, like, you know, memorable, I kind of liked or whatever, but I couldn't remember their names super well. But, like, Shurma, Chakra, Garmund, and Zaza, I will remember them.
And Scissor Boy.
And Scissorman.
Scissorman, attorney at law. Carrying your back to his scissors.
Yeah. I mean, they are big.
They won't cut it, though.
And yes, that thing where he, like, does multiple slashes, that will deal 2 hearts of damage. Why, thank you.
Why, thank you for asking.
Getting the pacing. And this is another, like, these guys are really hard to fight when you first run into them. But once you get the spacing down, a lot of these guys are pushovers.
Yeah.
These guys especially.
Oh, yeah,
Hit, back up.
Anything with a
hit.
long swing is pretty much, in a Souls-like, is a blessing. Because something that gets in close and hits multiple times, that's a problem. Somebody who has to do a wind-up, no. That gives you time for parry, that gives you time for...
Open the door, baby. Did you see it?
I saw something. Let my lever open the door. Let my lever open the door.
Again, it's a little, wow, you actually got me. There's an animation for getting hit, if you can believe it.
Haven't seen it in a while.
You wouldn't see it in a while, not on this playthrough. Yeah, it's hard to see it, especially, or hear it when we're talking over it, especially. But like, I do love the haunting Greymore theme, the very soft choral chanting, the little bit of like strings.
To me, it sounds less like a haunting, like, not like haunting. It sounds less like a chant and more like, kind of like Rivendell. There is chanting in Rivendell, but more like the strings, just the long pulls on a string like that.
All right. So if you didn't want to do the downwards pogo, here's where you need to go. The House of Scissors, as I call it, because all the scissors are hung up outside. Mm-hmm. Someone has killed many of the scissormen. Chapel of the Reaper.
Oh, that's such a dope name.
Okay. Need to remember how to... Boink. Oh, I definitely hit that. I heard the sound. You can't trick me. Let me out. Let me out. Damn it. No, let me out. Okay. Arena time. Oh, I guess the scissormen live here. Either that or they're being trapped and forced to fight in an arena. Ah. Ah.
Which, I mean, feeling bad for the scissormen, kind of weird feeling, but you know.
I mean, to be fair, it's not as though they use those scissors for like fighting on purpose. They're here to do stuff with them. Same thing, those guys use those racks to like collect the silk from that's falling from the sky.
They are looms.
Yeah. And those guys use forks to fork it out of the ground. They're all like, they look like weapons because, you know, we're a warrior, that's how we see them, but...
That and also weapons are... Sharp things are always weapons. Think about, you know, ninjas. You know, do you know what original, like, ninja weapons were?
Yeah.
They were like trowels and...
Hand scythes and daggers and stuff.
Yeah.
And we think of daggers as weapons, but originally they weren't, really.
No, they're for, like, cutting things that need to be cut. They're basically their version of scissors. That's a lot going on there.
We have claimed their soul. Bound the crest of the Weeper.
The Weeper?
The Weeper, the Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To change crest, do it while resting at a bench.
Anything poor farm people had access to, really, yeah.
Yeah. So we've unlocked our first crest, which changes the UI up there.
Mm-hmm.
We no longer have everything equipped because it's a different crest. There are different ones you can equip at the bench. And not only do these have like different layouts with different amounts of tools onto them, but they have different move sets. The downward slash is now, instead of a diagonal pogo, a huge half arc that covers the bottom of the screen and makes any downwards platforming really easy. And yeah, this is, a lot of people really like this. I think the first time I saw it, I was like, that's really cool and all, but I had already unlocked several things on the other one, so I went back with that. And yeah, I will run back real quick and change it. Unless you want me to use the Reaper.
No, we've been using the one style for right now.
Yeah. The other thing, and I'll see if I can show it to you real quick, because every crest, in addition to having a different fighting style, also has a specific thing it can do, a specific like special. In this case, if we heal, then every time we hit someone, until we get hit, it creates those little balls of silk that come out. And so you can like chain heals together with it. Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, you get one, and it just gets you like that little extra. But especially on bosses, if you can heal, then you can hit a whole bunch. And then get a bunch of extra silk, and then be ready to heal again when need be. And that's basically gotten so most people consider this like the beginner's crest. Which is weird, you'd think the beginner's crest you wouldn't have to be like an hour or 2 hours into the game to get it.
You would think.
But they want you to at least try with this before, but you really don't have to do a whole lot of platforming.
Sadly, you don't have the magnetic thing.
Yeah. No. It's fine. I do like the way it looks, though.
It does look.
And yeah, one of the things, like, when I first saw it, I was like, ooh, I do like the, like, they're slower attacks, but they call them heavy slashes, right? So I'd assume they do more damage. But the reason it's kind of a noob's crest is because all the crests do the same damage on hit regardless. So it's 5 damage, it's just you swing slower. Your swings do have a bigger arc, so it's harder to miss. So if you have trouble with the accuracy, then this is really good for you. But for someone like me who just wants to go in and get as much damage, I need something that can swing harder. Also, I'm removing this for now. Because I want to show the threefold pins. We're going to be trying that out. Since I got them off the Naruto birds.
The Naruto birds.
You should try a different fighting style. I did, on my second playthrough, I went through with the Reaper crest for a while. Just to see what it was like. And I was like, is it just me, or am I doing like less damage? And it turns out, yes, I was doing less damage.
Well, you're doing the same amount of damage, just with less strikes.
Yeah. Well, bosses seem to be taking significantly longer, and that's because I couldn't get as many hits in on them. Get that, okay.
You got like 500 almost. You want to go back and get that key, you can.
We'll be getting to a thing soon enough. Oh. I will beat these guys though, real quick. Come back here. Coward.
What does her thing do? What does the normal crest do?
So the normal crest, by default, doesn't have one, but there's a way to unlock one.
Ah, figured.
Which we will be getting not too long from now. First, we're going to go down here. That's a neat little thing, you know, unlock some stuff. Oh. And go through the sewers first. How you doing on time, by the way? I'm not sure how late you wanted to stay.
Not much more.
Okay.
Not more than like a half hour, maybe.
I will ignore the sewers for now, then.
We don't get to do a civvy sewer count?
No. Instead, we get to find out what that screaming thing was in the background. The Moor Wing.
He only has 2 wings, though.
He needs more of them.
Yeah. I like to think of it as Mothman. Let's do the Naruto throw.
I'm gonna save it for phase 2.
Okay.
Ah! Yeah, and this thing does, all of its attacks do 2 damage to you.
But I didn't
So
ask.
this is, and touching it does 2 damage to you as well.
As usual.
Yeah. There we go. That's how you get extra. But this is often considered like the first real boss of the game. Lots of people have many stories of like having to try to face this thing and being unable to get its patterns across. So much so that they did actually nerf how much. They nerfed something about this. I think they might have lowered its health or changed its attack patterns or something. Ah.
This is version. This is
Realm 2.
Yep. We're in the second. Once it does the little scream thing.
I figured.
Whoa. Yeah, and that's oh god. Okay, I'm one hit away from death. It's fine.
6 feet close to the edge. I'm
I
thinking.
should not have done that. I should.
Yeah.
No. I was gonna be so impressive. Look, Ma, I beat the Moorwing in 1 try.
The violin goes. Yeah, it does go very hard in that. Those wind slashes used to do 2.
Oh, the wind slashes don't do 2 anymore?
Apparently not.
The projectiles. Yeah, it's one of those weird, like, the projectiles seem really hard to dodge when you first do it, but it's another instance of, like, if you stay close, then they don't matter.
Yeah, no, I saw that you were just stayed in the center range.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure if you've noticed, when they go past me, they curve. Like, the things that shoots out, they don't just go in a straight line. They actually, like, curve upwards.
Around, yeah.
So if you do try to run away from them or jump backwards, you often get caught in that. Alright, Moorwing. Chapter 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Get 3 off of that. I thought you could get 3 off of that. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, now you can see why, like, it's, what was it? The thing they often say is that the thread storm, it does the most damage if every move hits.
But it does very minimal if you don't.
Yeah. But it's like, so what are the chances on a boss that every move will hit? It's like, well, if you wait until they're stunned, 100%. No. The haunting Moorwing theme.
I mean, I prefer the other Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah, it also freezes you in the air, so like...
It's good for, like, avoiding any kind of damage like that, yeah.
There we go.
Boom. Round 2.
It only took 2 tries to get him, but we got him. What's the Hunter's Journal have to say? With its wranglers long dead, the Moorwing stalked the towers of Greymore, feasting on passing pilgrims and tenders alike.
Apparently you can get Garmon to help you with that fight.
Huh. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I don't know how to do it, though. What is this? Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher.
Gonna take you higher. Yeah.
The whole town suspended.
We all float down here.
Welcome to Haunted Bellheart. Ooh, spooky. This boss took me 3 hours and I beat it pre-nerf. Didn't take me that long, but it is a little tricky. Fortunately, there's a bellway here. Insert rosaries? Yes.
There's a little Easter egg here, apparently.
So there's an Easter egg here? Okay. Let it be known then. I'll check it out after I'm done doing this. There's the secret. Behind the bellway.
So
Underneath.
many bells.
Yeah. There's another one of those like, you know, I never thought I'd be walking through a tunnel of bells. That's not something I imagined. It's very creative.
What do you want, slave?
You're not.
Damn.
Slave? I am a traveler, stranger, not a slave.
Grr, exactly what a slave would say. Be gone!
This jackass. I mean, anybody that starts off by calling you a slave...
Be gone! You bother me again? Be gone, I said!
Nesvir?
I ask only if you know what has happened to the bugs above us. They hang trapped in a vast snare of thread.
Real cool about being called a slave.
Hardly surprising that there's the final fate for all of Pharloom. Just come seeking it a little sooner for them above. Surely, oh surely you don't imagine your own end will be different? All that hunger and fear and pride filling your fragile heart? You too are bound to end ensnared. Be gone! In Pharloom, only a fool believes themselves free.
I feel like 1800s is being a little short. There's a good, several centuries before that are even worse.
So there's a little Easter egg here. I was hoping while I was doing that they would explain what the Easter egg is. I don't know much about this area. I cannot climb.
Easter egg?
I was like, I can climb on the walls. I can't. None of the doors are opened.
You could rest on the little thing.
Is that the rest bench? Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you rest at the bench, quit to the menu. 3 hours in. You come back. Oh. Maybe you need to do more. Real quick, you did point out we have a whole bunch of
A whole bunch of cash.
Yeah, maybe I gotta close the actual game. I seem to remember that if you rest there and then you come back, you'll be covered in silk and she breaks out or something. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I mean, it is a place covered in the silk. So.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Check back in on the Marrow folk. You got anything new? Bella. We will need the key at some point, but let's get the mask while we're here. 2. We got, all kinds of quests. A life-saving bridge. I've heard pilgrims tell they fall down that big hole beside the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if I had the materials. Like, yeah, sorry about that. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant worth. Harvest those, and treasures will be rewarded. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually.
Yeah, I'd pay down the whatchamacallit, the bridge, though.
Not yet. We'll get to it.
Okay, let's
We'll
see how
get
he's...
to it.
Oh, no,
Oh,
the same.
Same thing. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got to do something else first and then some stuff. There's the same thing, the flint beetle, that's something we will do, but there's another quest that takes place out here that hasn't appeared yet, and I want to get both of them before I start exploring the marrow again. Although, again, it's just a really good example of, are you stuck here? Do you not want to go into this new place? Or are you like, oh, I'm tired, I still want to play, but I want to, go back and explore the marrow more.
Yeah, try the full thing on this.
The full thing?
Yeah, exit out.
Completely quit the game?
Yeah. Sorry, stream.
Brandon wants to see.
I want to see if this is actually, if it is the exit game.
Haunted Bellheart. Suspended like everyone else. Get me out of here!
Damn, that's creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this part, and then we'll probably call it a night for the... Oh, stop and read. This settlement welcome... Okay, it's the same thing. Renewed strength can carry you higher.
Higher.
Higher! Higher! Woo! Welcome to Shellwood. I am not... Get out of my way. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate those guys. I'll use the shells. I don't care if it costs money. And little fuzzy bastards.
Yeah, I can see how that guy's annoying simply because throwing
the spear, the long pin.
Yeah.
And then we reach the part where it's like, if you have not learned to do the running jump yet, you will learn. Okay, it's just shards.
You must learn.
You must the shards. And like these weird enemies that you get to see their entire life cycle for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that one's just shards. Free shit. Get away. Get away. I don't want it. Another one. It had a baby. That's where babies come from.
By splitting open the parents, yes.
And then the baby looked at me. I'm trying to remember the exact quote from The Simpsons. The teacher and the principal were making babies in the closet when the baby came out and the baby looked at me.
That's okay.
Ow.
There's a lot wrong with the sentence you just spoke, kid.
Yeah. People were really worried. Stop spawning more things. I'm tired of these fucking snakes.
On this motherfucking plane.
Okay. What's in here? Is it the long pin? It's the long pin! Now we can be like them! Got so many red tools. Bouncy, bouncy. Some people pay extra for that, Brandon.
Yeah, those are plastic surgeons. You have to pay for that, though.
Ooh, I always like this sound. Got a nice, satisfying echo. And I like they recorded multiple sounds of it.
So what exactly is the enemy you hate the most in this? Enemy or boss?
They're in deep docks. They're these slugs. And we don't have a reason to go to deep docks right now, and we're already far away from it, so you won't see it this time. But eventually we will have to go down into deep docks, and then then you will see.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
For now, it's arena time.
For me, it's the... In Hollow Knight, the flying bugs that...
Shoot 3 things.
Yeah, that they're...
Primal acids, everyone hates them.
Yeah.
Stick bugs. That was not enough.
You sure they're stick bugs? They look like mantises.
They're stick bugs. Pretty sure.
Well, they don't look like mantises. They have blades like mantises.
Yeah. I barely tapped him with that one. Yeah, there's another one that took me like 3 or 4 times. You can parry any attack if you have the right timing.
Mm-hmm.
Took me like 5 times the first try. Or 5 times the first time. Now it's just easy as pie. I love all the videos where like people are complaining about how difficult this is or like the problems with Silksong.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a comment below that's like, pay 30 rosaries to read this comment. Elevator unlocked. Oh, look at all this stuff. There's so many things. Yep. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Open.
Says me.
Yeah, and that just leads back to, you know, where we were a moment ago before we did all that platforming.
Mm-hmm.
So now we can just jump through there pretty easy. And we should... Oh. Damn it. Get out of there. I need to go through. Stupid water bug. At least I can dash swim. Not something you can do in real life. I don't think.
You can't dash swim?
Chat, can you dash swim? Chat, have you been to Dash Con? Hit. Stick bug.
Just pop them off the side there.
Off the side.
If only that damaged them.
It damages some of them.
Ah, a new friend.
Kind of. It's a weirdo.
I like her.
Shell. White mask. Red cloak. Bug. A living bug.
Hironare.
A bug I am, at least in part. But you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber. Long sleep. But now is the waking. Growth. Time of birth. The time of birth approaches.
Is it weird that the pigtails do it
bug.
for me?
The time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches. Now, the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right. The polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Yeah, sure, I'll do this quest.
And no matter how bad the Pale King was, he didn't charge for benches.
Yeah.
Magina fora.
If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the woods. Polyp hearts, found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts.
Isn't she a bug?
The time of birth approaches. No, she said you're not a bug. Polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, bug. The power will be shared.
I meant Grey Root.
Yeah, Grey Root's not a bug.
What are they?
I don't know. That is an excellent question for someone who knows more about the lore than I do.
But there's also, like, birds in this world.
Oh, I thought the polyp hearts were in here. What, I kill that for no reason? Damn.
A plant or root?
Yeah, it's some kind of plant. I mean, there are in the first game, there were like mushroom guys.
There were. Why does she have the biggest, prettiest eyes out of the game?
I don't know. It's like a matter of opinion, man.
No, she actually has like little white dots in it. There's probably where the fall apart are.
Yep, there's one. We need a lot of them.
But we're gonna get all of them, by gum.
Just you wait and see.
Next time.
The time of birth approaches and whatnot. You know how it is. You've been born.
I do remember my birth. There was a lot of the time of birth approaching.
Yeah. Okay, I'm tired of this shit. Get me out of here.
Let me leave. Hey!
Needle child, Hawk! I encountered a settlement near here at the core of a vein of old bells. The bugs there were snared silent in a web of silk. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the town myself. The thread sickness, I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Give me a map. And give me a map.
Give me a map.
It's a map, it's a map. I don't need to know where vendors are at. How goes the hunt? These root-woven woods show evidence of my master's passage. A thrice-crushed bug, gouged wood, score prints of sharp claws passing, small signs that only I can read. Though the trail is cold, it eases me to know she is still within this land. The creature of this wood can disguise themselves among the many branches, watch for unexpected movement, and be prepared to strike. Pashanka! That is how warriors greet each other. Bench ahead. Bench ahead. Bench ahead! I do like bench. But not by those guys. Oh,
No.
get out of my way. Go back to sleep. Don't worry. It ain't nothing.
Back to sleep. Back to sleep.
Okay. Insert rosaries? Yes. I have exactly enough.
Just barely enough on this one.
Oh, the third bell's gone. Okay. Shellwood. It's a big place, I tell you what. What I like, though... Oh, this... Okay. Bone Bottom. The map goes a little higher than you might have first expected. And of course there's stuff out here. Enemies, for one. Assholes, you might even say.
Again, that's the bone bottom. Ah.
Floating, floating, floating down. Having a nice trip towards the ground. We're gonna float. Floating all day. Having ourselves a floating way. Pick up another choral commandment, you know, just while we're here. Also, I don't want to go all the way back up there, so we're just going to quit to the menu and go back to the bench that way. That's a little speedrunner technique, you know. Don't want to fight your way back? Don't.
Just don't. No.
That's also a Steel Soul thing. If you're at a place and you've got 1 health and you're like, I don't want to die here, just quit to the menu. Just go back. You'll be fine. Adios. Oops. Okay. And real quick, I'm going to go pay our respects. Pilgrim, spare a song for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. You! Stealing gems from the dead? How dare you! Only I'm allowed to do that! Oh, he hit hard. Let me heal real quick. Knives. Knives.
Like I'm about to tell you just to keep fighting.
Knives.
Imagine getting hit in the face with a wad, like just a roll of quarters, just like on the end of a stick.
Oh, you can't actually look at any of the things. Interesting. But I do remark the gravestones, they look like that same symbol that's like the save symbol, which is also the sign of the Citadel, which is a ball of silk.
Yep.
Ball of silk and also a harp. Also, I realized maybe I shouldn't have used all my knives there, because now I don't have hardly any for the ascent, but... You know, that's fine.
That's alright.
Is that a puppy? They trap a puppy over there. Why would they do such a thing? Brandon, why would they trap the puppy?
Just to quiet him up so that he could become a hush puppy.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Why would I invite you here? You make puns of that caliber.
What, they don't just catch you off the, like, in the ribs or something?
I don't like it. This seems important. Oh, it's another one of them Weaver things. Like the bottom of one.
But it is not there at the moment.
Yeah. So there is also a speedrunner technique to avoid the upcoming boss and just get the power beforehand. Would you like me to see me do things the right way, or would you like to see me sequence break just a little bit?
I'd like you to see you do it the right way. Because the bosses here are interesting enough.
Yeah, I mean, we can still go back and fight the boss after I get the power. Oh, hey, a nightmare.
A terrifying face.
A terrifying baby face that comes out of the sky.
Masked baby face.
Yeah. Huh, another elevator. I wonder where this leads.
Oh, God, those are creepy.
Oh, hey, it's this bench again. We've healed up. Back up. Creepy?
They just attack you while you're in there, like, this game is unfair.
It's fun. I like to see them attack like a Shark Tank kind of thing, you know? Gotta kill 23 of those before I find out what Hornet has to say about them. I kind of want to know.
It's just like, ugh, gross. Like, the only time she's actually truly, like, emotionally invested in what she's saying.
Pop.
That's just a baby skull floating down.
Just floating on down. Weird.
Creepy beyond all reasonable doubt.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna get these real quick. There were hiddens. You saw the hiddens, right?
I did not see the hiddens because they were, in fact, hidden.
What the hell?
Hey, would you play Elestral's Awaken? It might not be what you're into, but it's Elestral's.
No. I'm only into Elestrals because it's a card game. I like Elestrals despite the fact that it looks like Pokemon, not because it looks like Pokemon.
Oh, is Elestral's Awaken a Pokemon game?
Yeah, essentially, or some kind of, like, open world. It's something that, like, deals with the lore of Elestrals rather than treating it as a card game. I hate these things. Everyone does, which is why you just don't fight them. You just move past them. Moving right along.
Ease on down the road.
Oh, woo!
Don't you carry nothing that you...
Ease on down the road.
You only had like 5, like 10 or so.
Yeah, I didn't lose a whole lot. I forget if you can, if there's any other, like, thing that other than, like, losing your beads. Yeah. I want to get the Hunter's Journal for this.
Just want to figure out what the hell it is.
Yeah. I'm just curious what Hornet has to say. Not the stick bug, though. Fuck that. I don't need no stick bug. How far down is my body? Okay. I cannot wall climb. keep thinking I can. Can't.
You keep thinking you can do these things, Nemo, but you can't.
You can't. You're just too dumb, Nemo. We did free the flea down there, right?
Yes.
Okay, cost to start life, but we did do it. Okay. Hop, hop, hop.
So is this the sequence break?
No. This is somewhere you're supposed to go. Although it is, they did, the place where they put the sequence break, it does almost feel like they intended you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
This is just an extra mask shard. And then getting through here, not that difficult if you know how to do the platforming. Getting back, a fucking nightmare.
Luckily, that last part is water, so you could just swim through.
Yeah. Trying to jump through all those things of like, just go, just go, just go.
Just go.
But yeah, the sequence break, just for people who are curious. So what you need to do is you need to get up there. And how you do that, there's a button. They never teach it to you. I figured it out the first time I was playing, but I didn't know what it did. If you push down on the right trigger, you can taunt. It's a way to get enemies like away from you. And it costs a little bit of silk. Because again, the verisimilitude, she uses it, so it has to cost some silk.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, you regenerate the one. And what you do is you lure this guy all the way over here and around.
Mm-hmm.
And then you use it to pogo up there. Ouch. Yep, even these little things deal 2 damage, which I always forget because I so rarely get hit by them. Come on. Come on, get over here. Oh, come on. It's a little tricky. It takes a bit of time. Oh, yep, that took a damage. And then it'll try to go back to where it's at. And if you hit the exact one, you can get up there. And then you can do the platforming over. Usually when you beat the boss, you come out above here.
Mm-hmm.
But you can jump over that way and then get to the next upgrade without having to fight the boss. If and you want to. But we're going to fight the boss anyway. And we're going to do it right.
Mm-hmm. But are we doing it this time, or?
Yeah. We're doing this real quick. Because it should only take me 1 try. Even though I'm used to doing the speed route where you just ignore it, you know? I may be a little low on practice, but I think I got it.
11 o'clock at night. Like, I thought I'd get it the first time.
I do want to get my stuff back real quick. And also, still more baby heads.
Yes. Do it for the children.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how many more I need to get.
I'm gonna say 11.
10 more. You were surprisingly close.
That is not an uncommon thing for me.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna replace that.
What does the gold needle do?
The gold needle? The long pin. It's basically like the short one, except it lobs. It does significantly more damage, but has less range. It's almost exactly the weapon used by those one guys. You need to get 10 of those, 12 of those, 10 of those, but the 3-fold pin. It does,
You do 3 each time you throw it? Or
yeah.
So you only get 3 shots, really?
No, everything of 3 pins counts 1 piece of ammo.
Okay, that's why I was like...
And it's like each pin does less damage than the single thrown pin or the long pin, but if you hit all 3, then it does more damage.
Mm.
And so that's why on the speed route, I recommend getting that.
Because if you can get into their close range and you just start tossing it.
Yeah. It's fine. I can chop my way out. They ain't gonna keep me forever. Sister Splinter.
I love that band.
And she makes the arena smaller. Oh, not getting the spacing right. Will fall on you and deal
That.
damage. I thought I was far enough away, but again, I guess the spacing got slightly messed up. But yeah, this is another boss that they have weakened since it first began. Because I remember the first time I fought her, and I was like, how are you supposed to hit her? Because I was spending all the time just dodging those little back at like left and right attacks with her hands. Because I thought each one you had to like, huh, hoo, ha. I'm like moving so far to avoid them. And then I realized all you gotta do is step slightly to the right. Like, if you step slightly to the right, to the left, and the right, you can do it. And then I realized you could jump up and hit her while, like, moving between those two. Or you should be able to. And then these assholes. Who also used to deal 2 damage, I believe. What I wanted to do. There we go. That's why you want this. The Thread Storm. Stop summoning ads. Oh god. Oh jeez. Thank you.
Thanks for the nuke.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, you could see how that would be really tough, especially if you didn't know it very well. She's constantly making the arena smaller. She's constantly swarming with ads. Every hit does double damage.
Yeah.
One thing you didn't get to see is that, what was it? If you get the ads in and she does the downward smash, she will actually crush the enemies and kill them.
Can she drive them before her?
Probably. Like Conan?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can see this is where you would come up from that area. And that's why it almost seems like they want you to do that, or they consider that as an option, because I don't know why this open zone in that little room would exist unless they wanted you to do something like that. Oh. I didn't realize I had hit the flower. It feels like that there's that cartoon where like the dog and its leash goes to a certain realm. There's like a Looney Tune or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
It's Sylvester Stallone. Not Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester the cat.
Yeah. He marks down how far it goes. You can't fool me.
time to find a bench.
Nope. Still have to go through all of this. You fight that boss and you're like, I'm done, right? No.
You're done, right?
Friend. Okay, we're good. I don't know how that worked.
I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth on that one, buddy.
I did the same thing again. Friend. Couldn't do it that time. Still haven't gotten the Hunter's Journal. Just give us 10.
I feel like it's one more.
2. And I'm just gonna ignore the thing.
1, 2. You want to? No. The
Daughter of a distant land, reclaim the haunted kingdom. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, and the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Sisterhood. Cling grip, bound the ancestral art.
So you're finally here.
I'm finally here. I finally got it. 4 hours in. I can stick to walls.
You're a spider. You should have
Spider
been.
Hornet, Spider Hornet, does whatever the Spider Hornet. Is she a spider? She already is. Something. Look out. I don't have to fight you, so I won't. I don't have to fight you, so I'm going through this door. Oh, I got the thing for them. There we go. I love the Silk Storm. It's so bad. Okay, fuck it. I don't need it. I don't need that. This is such a... Okay, so first of all, real quick, I did see the thing. So, destroying the hives will limit their presence in the woods. Useful to me now as I pass through the branches. Dangerous in time for the wood's order. Even a small disruption can tip a fragile balance. Hornet says protect the ecosystem.
Hornet's a damn lib.
Damn woke game.
Protect the environment. Where am I gonna get my steaks?
Where am I gonna get my gasoline from? Yeah, this is another area I'm like, there's gotta be something here, right?
Nope.
No? No? Nothing? Not a single thing? Okay, well. And then we fall down here. The room right before the boss.
And now we get to sit and...
Not quite. Okay, maybe I'll go to the bench real quick. To the bench, to the bench.
Everything you own and the right to the bench.
Okay. Get this. Heal those. Go back to the threefold pin. Okay. One last thing, and it's only like 5 minutes away.
Okay.
You said I had one more baby to fight, right?
Yep.
Let's see if your math is true. Are you the last of your kind? Wow, good job. The false mask alone is frightening enough to scare away a smaller pest.
Yeah, she was right to be like...
This shit's scary.
Yeah. That stuff's sus, bro.
Yeah, there's a... I hear so much. One of the few things that I didn't really look at on my first round through because I'm used to the Hunter's Journal, like, containing stuff from the Hunter. And I'm like, I don't care what Moo has to think. But no, it's her stuff. Hiddens and spikes. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
Cool.
It's just a shard bundle. And also, I like that sound. It's shaking. Seems like it's going to come down. I don't think it will.
Nah.
Okay, into the bells. Could you imagine what it would feel like for this tunnel to collapse, to drown in bells?
The ringing in your ears.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Big Bellman. There we go. Dunk, dunk. Little Bellman.
It's a bellhop.
Yeah. Chat, you know what to do! Ow!
Last one of the night.
They're called firm. Winged firm.
Someone were to tell me that were what the inside of a bell, one of a term for like the inside of a bell, I would not be surprised. I like that noise. You like the thunk. I like the ding 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 ding.
Kill him, just make it easier.
Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. Okay. Yeah, those things do deal 2 damage, which is why I just want to get them out of here. Ding dong. Who taught you how to bell like that? It's weird that these creatures seemingly evolved with the bells in mind. It's like, how much do you have to affect the environment that a whole species like evolved to wear the bells as attacking? Like, what do these things do before the bells came here?
Probably shells.
Possibly. We'll find out what that is in a moment. I need to unlock this first. Which I hear a lot of people talk about the run back is so terrible for this boss. And it's like, well, they didn't know this was there. You go through the wall. You ignore that. You fall into the spikes. I guess you don't ignore that because it got too close.
So it's a bell bug with...
Finding these is hard. They're everywhere, baby. And then we blow this up.
Guess where we're at. Now the run back's a lot easier.
Alright, we're doing that boss then?
Yeah.
We're doing the one boss. That's why I was like, there's the one more thing, and it's right here. And the run back ain't ignoring the stick bugs. Ignoring the stick bugs.
Are we ignoring the stick bugs?
We're ignoring the stick bugs.
I think we're ignoring the stick bugs.
Oh. Well, that's a little ominous.
Oh, they shall join. Union upon your thread. A gift for your waking. A world strong to serve.
Vienta.
Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here! The rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee. She has found her way home at last. How fine her shell and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you.
Not ominous.
Widow. You can hit the bells. Ah! Oh god. Oh jeez. And that's another reason to get... Ah. Ah. Just using silk to like grab things, throw them all around. Ah.
Damn.
Got her.
Other than the fact that she had.
Except not! Phase 2, fucker!
Okay, because that felt a little bit easy.
This is also one of the bosses I'm like better at.
I like that you said that as immediately you start losing more.
No! Oh, I barely parried that. Oh, come on. The fiddles of. Oh, come on! No, I wanted a one and done. You can't lose now, Joe.
Not after saying that. Yes, he can. Yes, he can, chat.
I was so close. And yeah, you could see how if you didn't know this little path was here, you're like, the runbacks are ridiculous. You have to go all the way through the bell, avoiding the big floating beasts and the falling rocks. And no.
Yeah.
Nope, you just go through here.
You just be smart about it.
You just back to weaving shit. Okay. Yeah, and that's another reason to get the thread storm. Otherwise, when she does that move, there's like no way to hurt her. Ugh. She's more spider-like. Oh, come on.
So why does Hornet only have 4 limbs if she's a spider?
She's part worm, too.
But,
She's not a pure spider.
but worm, as in...
No, I did not read the thing when I was speaking it. It's a W-Y-R-M.
Well, yeah, no, I figured that, but how does a worm look?
They can change shape. But they generally... What was it? So the Pale King was like a bug, but kind of in the shape of a person. And it's implied that the bugs weren't intelligent and didn't build cities until he showed up. Oh, come on! So the fact that Hornet and a lot of the other bugs stand on 2 legs is because a pale being has, like, given them divine humanity, for lack of a better term. Oh, come on!
Ding, ding.
You're distracting me! You're making me discuss the lore! Why would you do that to me? Okay, 3rd time's the charm. We got this for sure. Yeah, worm. They call the worms gods, but I mean, I think they're just gods compared to like bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously they have some kind of divine thing. Like, you know, I couldn't bestow a bug with life, but I could build stuff. I need to remember, once she gets to like phase 2, just start throwing as many like bug needles as possible. I keep thinking I can get a sloppy. Oh, 2 in a row. Feeling daring today, are we, Squidward? It's gonna be close. Okay. Got him. Okay. I went hitless in phase 1. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Got her, okay. Your silk is mine! Ah! Darkness falls on a haunted kingdom. Bound the ancestral art of the needle-in. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies. True. You don't need to tell me that at this point. I figured it out.
Aw, she's sleepy.
She's sleepy. But what's this around her?
More spiders.
The weavers, specifically. Because there's different kinds of spiders. Not all spiders make silk. That's one of the things they said. The spiders native to Hollow Nest did not make silk. But weavers came from another kingdom. Oh, hey. We've seen those doors. You play them a Silksong or two, and stuff happens.
See, this is the stuff of my nightmares.
What, jumping around on platforms?
No, just a bunch of dark spiders in the shadows
In the
of
void, you know.
in the
as you
shadows
do.
behind my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Dashing around, they all have little cloaks. I never went beyond that. I always stopped to inspect this.
Oh, that's what they intend you to do.
Yeah. Is it another silk heart? I forget. It's a harp. The weavers used to weave a song for all the citadel. For her, the mother. And that's the holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a ball of silk, it's
For her light, eternal, our
a
song sustains.
It's a spider playing a harp.
Yeah,
At least
I thought
their
so.
version of a spider. Get up. And you can see all the creatures that came and tried to fight her before. All the pins that left. Ding dong, ding dong. A bench. Your bench, madam. Mini objective completed. Oops. I can bounce on the walls now. Open up that door just in case we ever need to come back through here. I can't imagine we would, but we might. And then there's this little button. And then there's this little button.
There's always a little button. And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back. A dinosaur tale.
Welcome to non-haunted Bellheart.
And that's where we'll come back next time.
Next time. But, let us know what you thought about this. If you have any suggestions or tips, if you'd like to see it more edited, less edited, if there's anything in particular you want us to show off in the future to see Brandon's reaction of. Otherwise, until next time, good luck.
And have fun.